The following is a presentation of the Edward Waters Sports Network. Edward Waters University football is on the air. It's now time for the Truist Bank pregame show, brought to you by Truist Bank, the official financial partner of EWU Athletics. Now, let's head to the booth. Here's the voice of the Tigers, Joshua Jackson.
Edward Waters has been one of the hottest teams in the SIAC so far this season, not just the SIAC, but HBCU and NCAA Division II football. With back-to-back last-second victories against Tuskegee and last week against Albany State, the Tigers have served notice that they're not just happy just being a member of the conference, but they're expected to be a serious contender for conference championships in the years to come. Today, the Tigers bring a 5-game winning streak to the Palmetto State, where a victory today will give the program their first winning season in nearly 2 decades. It will not come easy, however, as today they'll face off against another team that has turned heads this season in the SIAC, and renew a rivalry of 2 institutions affiliated with the African Methodist Episcopal Church. The Bishop's Trophy is on the line today as we come to you live from Westwood High School's football stadium here in Blythewood, South Carolina, just about 20 minutes outside of Columbia, South Carolina, where today the Tigers of Edward Waters University bring a 5-3 overall record, 5-2 into the SIAC. They bring that record into today's matchup against the equally surprising Allen University Yellow Jackets with a 6-2 overall record, 4-2 in the SIAC in today's 4th annual AME Football Classic. Hello once again to you, Tiger Nation, wherever you might be listening in the region, across the nation. The all-time meeting between the Tigers and Yellow Jackets today. Edward Waters lost the first 2 meetings back in 1945 and 1949, but since the turn of the century, this series has belonged to the team from Jacksonville, Florida. Edward Waters has won the last 8 consecutive meetings between these 2 teams, starting in 2001 with a 38-22 victory in the very first season of Edward Waters University football, or the rebirth of Edward Waters University football. And last year, a 38-12 victory last year in Jacksonville in the AME Football Classic, the 4th incarnation of the AME Football Classic that started back in 2019. Edward Waters 38-12 victor against these Yellow Jackets.
Bright Future Scholarship Program. The lottery has helped nearly 1 million students reach their dream of a post-secondary education. And we will continue to do our part to ensure that every student across this state is aware of these opportunities and has the resources needed to succeed. Because together, we can build a brighter future for all.
Back here in Blythewood, South Carolina, for more of the Truist pregame show here on the Edward Waters Sports Network, before the Tigers of Edward Waters get set to meet the Yellow Jackets of Allen University in the 4th annual AME Football Classic. Joshua Jackson here with you from the Rubenstein Law broadcast position here in Blythewood, South Carolina. Accident, slip, or fall, call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL, with offices in Jacksonville and throughout the great state of Florida. Last week for the Tigers of Edward Waters, they continue to find uncanny ways, and they battle to the end and find these ways to win, as they were down by 20, as much as 24-7 last week, but the Cardiac Cats found a way to outscore Albany State 17-3 in the second half of last week's contest, including another last-second touchdown pass from Jaron Russell to Devin Thompson with 8 seconds remaining in the contest to earn a big 31-27 victory over Albany State and take down their 2nd consecutive SIAC Blue Blood program. Let me rewind you back to the contest against Tuskegee a few weeks ago. The Hail Mary that our Simon McCorker caught at the very last play of the contest, the very play before, Devin Thompson had an opportunity to snatch that football away, but as he was coming to the ground, it got stripped away from him, and Simon McCorker ended up being the hero of that contest. Fast forward 7 days later, and you see that, again, it just karma's away, and God is just amazing, and Devin Thompson turns out to be the hero of last week's contest with that 1-yard touchdown reception, that back shoulder fade throw, yards for a single season with 2,020 passing yards. He also is the new modern era single season leader in passing touchdowns with 18 passing touchdowns this season. Russell presently leads the conference in touchdown passes and is 2nd in passing yards. He's 7th in the NCAA Division II in passing yards and in the top 20 nationally in passing touchdowns. So that that grad transfer from Alcorn State in Grand Prairie, Texas, just continuing to turn heads here so far this season. Looking at the defensive side of the football, after missing the first 7 contests of the season due to eligibility issues, junior defensive back and preseason second-team All-SIAC selection, Dartrell Roll made an immediate impact in his first contest back. The Miami native infused much-needed energy to the Tiger secondary with 4 tackles, a tackle for loss, and the game's only turnover and interception just before halftime. So it's just amazing how when number 8 is back there in the backfield, you stick him back there, the confidence of that defense grows, and it grew in a big way last week in that victory against Albany State. Edward Waters is beginning to earn some respect around the country as they've begun to appear in several HBCU top 10 polls this week. The Boxer Road D2 top 10 poll, they're ranked 9. The HBCU Ultimate Sports D2 poll, they're ranked number 8. The HBCU Premier Sports D2 top 10, they are ranked number 9. In the CFB Network HBCU top 15 poll, they're ranked number 15. And in Dr. Cavill's mid-major poll, they are ranked number 7. So they're definitely having some respect put on their names so far with their great play that they've had over this season. It's going to be another special contest for our head coach, Toriano Morgan, as this contest against Allen will serve as he will take on his former head coach at Tennessee State University and current Yellow Jacket defensive coordinator, L.C. Cole. As a wide receiver at TSU, Morgan helped Cole and the Big Blue Tigers to 2 Ohio Valley Conference championships and 2 appearances in the NCAA Division I AA FCS playoffs in 1998 and 1999. So it was a special contest last week as Coach Morgan took on his high school teammate in Quinn Gray, his high school teammate from Dillard High School, down there in Fort Lauderdale. Today he faces his former college head coach from Tennessee State and the legendary L.C. Cole. Well, that's a look at Edward Waters so far in today's contest. What we'll do is we'll go ahead and we'll take another timeout. When we come back, we'll take a look across the field at our opponent today, that being the Yellow Jackets of Allen University. We sit at about 18 minutes away from kickoff of this afternoon's contest here in Blythewood, South Carolina. It is the Tigers of Edward Waters and the Yellow Jackets of Allen University, the 4th Annual AME Football Classic. We're live from Blythewood, South Carolina, and more of the Truist pregame show continues after this word from our network sponsors right here on the Edward Waters Sports Network.
When you need a repair, BKR Enterprises offers skilled tradesmen for all your remodeling, repairs, or maintenance needs. Subscribe and like us on social media today and stay in the know for promotions and deals. Mention GOEWU for a special rate on your next project. Call 904-559-9990. That's 904-559-9990. BKR Enterprises, proud sponsors of the EWU Tigers.
For the latest news, scores, and inside information on Edward Waters University athletics, be sure to log on to EWUTigerPride.com. From feature stories about your favorite teams, live online events, breaking news, and game recaps, EWUTigerPride.com has your fix. For all the latest news on the purple and orange, log on to EWUTigerPride.com, the official online home of Edward Waters University Athletics.
Welcome back to Blythewood, South Carolina, Westwood High School football stadium, and more of the Truist pregame show here on the Edward Waters Sports Network as the Tigers of Edward Waters get set to meet their rivals in the Yellow Jackets of Allen University in the 4th Annual AME Football Classic. Let's take a look at these Yellow Jackets of Allen University. Like their opponents today, Allen has also had a meteoric rise throughout the SIAC this season. Selected to finish 11th in the SIAC preseason rankings, the Yellow Jackets have definitely bucked those notions to a 6-2 overall mark and a 4-2 mark in the SIAC, with a major notable win against Albany State a few weeks ago on their homecoming and on October the 14th. AU comes into today's contest after finding victory, coming up just short with a 28-21 loss against Miles College last week over in Fairfield, Alabama. By the numbers, Allen has once again has one of the most prolific offenses in the SIAC. The Yellow Jackets are 4th in the SIAC in scoring offense. They're averaging 29.7 points per contest. They are 1st in the SIAC in total offense. They're averaging 458.3 yards per contest. 11th in the SIAC in rushing offense, averaging 102.4 yards on the ground. And they are 1st in passing offense, averaging 355.9 yards per contest. so far this season. So it's going to be a matchup of the number 1 passing offense for Allen against the number 2 passing offense in Edward Waters today. On the other side of the football, the Yellow Jackets are 7th in the SIAC in scoring defense, allowing 29.1 points per contest. They're 6th in total defense. They are allowing 366.6 yards per contest. They are 3rd against the run. They're allowing 106 yards to opponents this season, and they are 12th in passing defense in the SIEC. They are allowing 251.9 yards through the air to opponents. That has got to make Jaron Russell and this offense for Edward Waters absolutely salivate today. So we'll see if Edward Waters can take advantage of that advantage today. Individual leaders, after missing last season due to injury, Allen redshirt sophomore quarterback David Wright has come back with a vengeance this season. So far, the Tampa Bay native leads the conference in passing. He's 184 of 313 passing with 2,491 yards, has a 58.8 completion percentage, 2,491 yards, and 14 touchdowns so far this season. But he also leads the league, I should say, in interceptions with 14 picks so far this season. Bo Harrington is 5th in the conference in rushing. 114 attempts, he has 468 yards and 6 touchdowns. He averages 4.1 yards per carry, while DeAndre Ruffin ranks 4th in the SIEC in receiving with 31 catches for 568 yards and 2 touchdowns. He is averaging 18.3 yards per contest. Defensively, all SIEC selection linebacker Gary Burridge is 4th in the conference in tackles with 55 tackles. He's averaging 7.9 tackles per contest. HBCU veteran head coach Teddy Keaton is in his 5th season of the Rebirth football program at Allen University, coming back after a 13-year hiatus back in 2018. Prior to his coaching stint at Allen, he had a 5-year stint at Stillman College from 2011 to 2015 when Stillman dropped the football program, but he certainly has a juggernaut on his hands here today here in Columbia, South Carolina. Well, that's our look at both teams here today for today's contest. What we'll do is we'll go ahead and we'll take another time out here on the Truist pregame show. When we come back, we'll send it back to network control. Where Brian Snow will have our Florida Lottery pregame HBCU scoreboard. We sit at about 13 minutes away from kickoff of this afternoon's contest here in Columbia, South Carolina. It's the Yellow Jackets of Allen University and the Tigers of Edward Waters University for the 4th Annual AME Football Classic. We're live from South Carolina, and more of the Truist pregame show continues after this word from our network sponsors right here on the Edward Waters Sports Network.
Become a member of the Tiger Club today to support both academic and athletic opportunities for student athletes here at EWU. Through their support, members of the Tiger Club provide student athletes the opportunity to pursue their educational and athletic goals while representing our university and the city of Jacksonville as a whole. Members are also providing the resources needed for continued success at the SIAC and NCAA Division II level. Support Tiger student athletes by visiting www.ew.edu and visit the Tiger Club and join today.
Hi, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 1, get an attorney. When you or a loved one have been injured by another's negligence, an experienced attorney can make a huge difference. At Rubenstein Law, we will find all of the insurance, make sure your injuries are documented, and work to get you the best result. While each case is different, a well-known insurance company's own study showed people with a lawyer, on average, got more money. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Jacksonville and throughout Florida.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the HBCU scoreboard presented by the Florida Lottery. The Florida Lottery has generated more than $44 billion to enhance public education in Florida, enabling more than 980,000 students to attend college on a Bright Future Scholarship. The Florida Lottery is a proud sponsor of the Edward Waters Tigers. The Florida Lottery, enhancing education since 1988. And boy, the HBCU scoreboard has a full slate. Let's rewind back to Thursday as North Carolina Central drilled South Carolina State. That final 62-28. Games that are underway include Howard at Delaware State, Clark Atlanta at Tuskegee, Lane at Central State, Virginia Union at Bluefield State, Elizabeth City State at Bowie State, and Fayetteville State at Shaw. Some other games that'll kick off at the top of the hour along with us include North Carolina State at Hampton, Kentucky State is at Morehouse, Miles is at Albany State, Morgan State is at Norfolk State, Lincoln of Pennsylvania is at Virginia State, and Winston-Salem State is at Johnson C. Smith. 1 hour from then, Lindenwood travels to Tennessee State, Jackson State is at Arkansas Pine Bluff, Mississippi Valley State is at Alcorn State, and Bethune-Cookman is at Grambling. At the bottom of the 3 o'clock hour, Alabama A&M travels to Alabama State. And to close off the HBCU scoreboard at 5 p.m., Texas Southern visits Southern University in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Feature game in top 25 college football today takes place in Salt Lake City as the Oregon Ducks travel to Utah to continue Pac-12 play, and they take on the Utah Utes. Oregon comes in ranked at number 8, and Utah comes in ranked at number 13. Let's take a look at the top 10 in HBCU play. Beginning at number 10, we have Grambling State holding steady at number 10, coming off of a bye. They're in action today. Howard comes in at number 9, 3-4 overall, 1-0 in the MEAC. They're holding steady at number 9. Hampton drops a couple spots to number 8 after holding at number 6. At number 7 is Alcorn State, and at 6 is Alabama A&M. Let's go to the top 5. Jackson State holding steady at number 5. They beat Mississippi Valley State 21-6 last week. Southern comes in at number 4. They pulled away from Bethune-Cookman with a strong start to the second half, and the run defense of Southern allowed only 1.3 yards per carry. Tennessee State comes in at number 3. They hold steady at number 3. They are 5-2 on the year, and it's time to put them on the FCS playoff bubble after the Tigers landed their first shutout since 2021. At number 2 is the Rattlers of Florida A&M. From the SWAC, they come in at 6-1, 5-0 in conference play. And holding steady at number 1 are the Eagles of North Carolina Central. From the MEAC, they've held the number 1 ranking for a while. They opened MEAC play with a hard-fought win over Morgan State, and then they blew out, as I mentioned earlier, South Carolina State 62-28. That is your HBCU scoreboard for this pregame show brought to you by the Florida Lottery. The Florida Lottery has generated more than $44 billion to enhance public education in Florida, enabling more than 980,000 students to attend college on a Bright Future scholarship. The Florida Lottery is a proud sponsor of the Edward Waters Tigers. The Florida Lottery, enhancing education since 1988. We go back to the booth with Josh and Jackson after this.
Being in the Army National Guard is about more than serving your country. It's about being there for your community when your neighbors need you most. The Army National Guard makes college affordable, and serving part-time can help you graduate debt-free. Do you want to stay close to friends and family? The Guard allows you to serve close to home. Serving part-time in the Army National Guard lets you have the life you want. Learn more by visiting NationalGuard.com.
Sponsored by the Florida Army National Guard. Aired by the Florida Association of Broadcasters and this station.
Final segment here of the Truist pregame show here on the Edward Waters Sports Network before the Tigers of Edward Waters get set to meet the Yellow Jackets of Allen University in the 4th Annual AME Football Classic. Some notes from around the world of Edward Waters University athletics. Women's soccer, Lady Tigers honored their first full senior class on Tuesday, honoring Raven Norman, Aaliyah Velasquez-Diaz, Gianna Jones, and Chanel Green. They honor those seniors with a humongous 5-1 victory over the Golden Rams of Albany State University. Raven Norman showed out on her senior day, 2 goals in that victory last week. With that victory, the Lady Tigers moved to 7-4-2 on the year, and they clinched the program's first winning season in program history with that victory. They head to Miami for 2 matches to close out the regular season. Next Tuesday, they're at Berry University in Miami Shores. That's a 6 o'clock p.m. kickoff. And then on Thursday, they are in Hialeah as they are to take on the Conquistadors of Florida National. That's a 2 o'clock kick there. The Edward Waters women's volleyball squad They're quickly closing in on their second straight SIAC East Division Championship. The Lady Tigers took two matches from Allen University last week at home last Sunday, a 3-0 victory and a 3-1 victory against the Lady Yellow Jackets. The squad is currently playing Clark Atlanta today at the Adams-Jenkins Complex. They have a 2-0 lead against the Lady Panthers of Clark Atlanta. They also have two more matches at home to close the season. On Tuesday, they take on Albany State at 6 o'clock p.m. That's for our Halloween contest. And then on Wednesday, it's senior night against Fort Valley State, with both matches taking place at the Adams-Jenkins Community Sports and Music Complex. New Edward Waters head men's basketball coach Cabral Huff and the new look Edward Waters basketball squad will open up their 2023 campaign in Tampa with an exhibition contest on Thursday as they take on the Bulls of the University of South Florida. We'll have a broadcast of that contest from the Yingling Center down in Tampa starting at 6:30 p.m. right here on the Edward Waters Sports Network. Also, fans, don't forget to join us for Tiger Madness on Tuesday, November the 7th at 7 o'clock p.m. at the Adams-Jenkins Complex, where we'll officially unveil the 2023-2024 Edward Waters men's and women's basketball squads. Plus, there'll be performances by the EWU Triple Threat Marching Band, the EWU Cheerleading Squad, plus contests, games, prizes, and much, much more. You do not want to miss those festivities for Tiger Madness happening on November the 7th back at the Adams-Jenkins Complex in Jacksonville. As always, for the latest news, scores, and inside information on Edward Waters University Athletics, be sure to log on to our official website, that being EWUTigerPride.com. Also, be sure to follow us on our social media platforms on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at EWU_athletics. That will do it for our Truist pregame show. As always, we thank our friends at Truist for their tremendous support of Edward Waters University Athletics. You hear the Band of Gold playing the national anthem in the background. We'll go ahead and we'll take our timeout. When we come back, we will get you set for starting lineups and kickoff of the 4th Annual AME Football Classic here from Columbia, South Carolina, as Tiger football continues after this word from our network sponsors right here on the Edward Waters Sports Network.
At Wingstop, we don't just make wings. We make wings worth obsessing over because every order is made fresh. Every single time. We don't start till you say go. And we make sure it'll be worth that wait, just like we've been doing for more than 20 years. From atomic to lemon pepper, we make it our way. And in doing so, make it irresistible. Wingstop, the wing experts.
Edward Waters University offers education with your goals in mind, giving you a stronger today. We are Florida's most affordable HBCU online MBA program, and it's 100% online. Plus, you can earn that degree in as little as 12 months. You'll focus on timely knowledge leading to career success and advancement, including immersion in real-world problems and leadership practice. Visit ew.edu to enroll today. Edward Waters University, emerging eminence.
Your family's health is important to you and to the care teams at Ascension St. Vincent's Health Centers. For regular doctor appointments and routine checkups, visit us here. For things that can't wait, get in quickly for urgent care here too. Need x-rays or lab work? We even do that here. Book online anytime for all the care you need, all in one place, at the Ascension St. Vincent's Health Center nearest you.
What if you could check off your whole shopping list and get your favorite products without ever waiting in a checkout line? At Sam's Club, you can use our super fast Scan and Go app to save big on the freshest produce, top quality meats like fresh cut USDA Choice Angus beef, all your must-haves, and unexpected finds. Skip the checkout lines and you're on your way so you can get back to living. Hurry in today and get amazing members-only savings. Not a member? Join today and try Scan and Go at Sam's Club.
Talking about Bono. If I'm looking for that old style mouth watering, zesty flavored, finger eating good southern barbecue, fill me up when I'm down, when there's nothing left around, we head straight to the best place in town. Come on down. A place that feels like home when I'm gone away from home. It's the smell that brings me back, it's true, 'cause it's Bono's, Bono's, the boss of barbecue. Bono's, the boss of slow-cooked pit barbecue since 1949.
Ask Sherwin-Williams and save big during the 4-day super sale. Get 40% off paints and stains with sale prices starting at $26.69. Hurry, it's only September 15th through the 18th. Shop online or at your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams store.
At Ascension St. Vincent's, Care is listening and delivering personalized plans from a team of specialists providing leading-edge treatment at every step. Make your next appointment at getjaxhealthcare.com.
I'm John Davis, Secretary of the Florida Lottery, and I'm proud.
At Ascension.
I'm John Davis, Secretary of the Florida Lottery, and I'm proud to lead an agency that is creating brighter futures for Florida students, families, and communities. As the primary funding source of the Bright Future Scholarship Program, the lottery has helped nearly 1 million students reach their dream of a post-secondary education. And we will continue to do our part to ensure that every student across this state is aware of these opportunities and has the resources needed to succeed. Because together, we can build a brighter future for all.
Edward Waters University football is on the air.
Did he make the catch? Gone! Touchdown, Edward Waters! Touchdown, Tigers! Touchdown, Tigers! Touchdown, Tigers! Arsiah McCorker! The Hail Mary is answered! Arsiah McCorker!
Tigers football is presented by Bono's Real Pit Barbecue, the boss of barbecue. By Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings. By BKR Enterprise. By Truist Bank, the official financial partner of EWU Athletics. By Ascension St. Vincent's, official healthcare partner of the Tigers. By Sherwin-Williams. By the Florida Army National Guard. By Sam's Club. And by the Florida Lottery.
Touchdown!
Now, let's head to the booth. Here is the voice of the Tigers, Joshua Jackson.
The good guys have won the toss, have elected to defer their option to the second half. So we will set the Edward Waters defense and Allen offense here in just a few moments. We come to you live from Westwood High School's football stadium here in Blythewood, South Carolina. Again, just about 20 minutes outside of Columbia, South Carolina. It's the 4th annual AME Football Classic between these longtime AME rivals as the Tigers of Edward Waters University get set to meet the Yellow Jackets of Allen University. Hello once again, Tiger Nation, wherever you might be listening in the region, across the nation, and around the world here on the Edward Waters Sports Network. My name is Joshua Jackson. Certainly glad that you're along with us for another exciting edition of Edward Waters University football. The Tigers have won the toss to further option to the second half. So the Tigers will be kicking away. Irving Friedman set to put total leather here for the Tigers of Edward Waters. Edward Waters in the road white uniforms, white tops, purple and orange striping, piping on either side on the shoulders, orange numbers trimmed in purple, white pants, and midnight purple helmets with the Tiger Head logo on either side. For Allen, the homestanding blue uniforms, white tops, gold pants, and blue helmets. Friedman approaches the ball. Here's the left to right kick. We're underway here from South Carolina. It'll be taken from around the 16-yard line, across the 20, onward to the far side, across the 25, out to the 30, and submarined as he crossed the 35 out to around the 36, 37-yard line. So on the return there for the Yellow Jackets was Montrell White, the senior from Sumter, South Carolina. David Wright, the sophomore quarterback from Tampa, Florida, at the controls of the Allen offense, the 5'11", 175-pounder. His running back, Bo Harrington. Wide receivers, Jamal Jones, Bobby Moore, Donnie Chappelle, and Armani Harris. Tight end is Watson Davis. The offensive line from left to right, DeMarcus Morris, Sean Davis, Elijah Sharif, Jeff Felton, and Terrence Jarrett. Yellow Jackets will have the ball 1st and 10 from their own 38-yard line as they scrimmage from right to left as we see it and as you hear it. Wright will work from the gun. One back sidecar to the right as Harrington takes the snap. Back to pass. Looking, rolling over to the right. Throws go over the middle. It is complete. Or on the far side, I should say. That one is complete over on the far side. Looks like that was complete to Jones over on the far side. Gain of about, we'll call it 5, almost 6 yards on the play. Out to around the 45 or 44-yard line. The second down, we'll call it 5 from there. Again, right from the gun, one back sidecar, left is Harrington this time. 4 receivers set, 3 left, single far side to the right. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff, screen, near side pass complete to Jones. Jones to the 45-yard line, stacked up by a host of Tigers, close to a first down as he crossed the 45, needed the 48 for a first down. He'll be short of the first down by about 2 yards on that play. We'll bring up 3rd down at about 2 for the Yellow Jackets of Allen University. Just underway here, opening drive here for the homestanding Yellow Jackets of Allen University. Wright will work from the gun. Harrington, the backside, jar right. Full receiver set, twins to either side. Takes the snap. Handoff. Harrington, right side. Sticks his head down. Is going to have the first down as he gets to midfield before he's pushed back by a host of white shirts. But he'll get the gain of 3 yards and a first down for the Yellow Jackets out to their own 49-yard line. We'll set the Tiger defense here in just a few moments. 1st and 10 for the Yellow Jackets. Will spot the football at the midfield stripe. Yellow Jackets moving from right to left here in this first quarter of play. Give some shout-outs here to folks who are listening on our broadcast here in just a few moments. 1st and 10 for the Yellow Jackets at midfield. Right from the gun, 4 receiver set. Will put a receiver in motion. That'll create trips to the far side. Right will take the snap. Back to pass, looking right, throwing right far side. That pass is incomplete. Intended over there on the far side right to DeAndre Ruffin as he was matched up with Cam Thomas for Edward Waters. It falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down and 10 for the Yellow Jackets from midfield. Defensively for the Tigers across the defensive line, I should say, James Gary, Donnie Wilburn, and Quintorio Powell. The linebackers are going to be Jonathan Nesbitt, Whitmire Garcon, Trey Carlisle, and Enrique Randolph. We'll set the Tiger secondary in a few moments. 2nd down and 10 from midfield. Shotgun formation for right. 4 receiver set. 3 right, single near side to the left. Takes the snap. Handoff. Harrington near side. Got a bit of room to the 45, to the 40. 1st down and more. He's going to be pushed out of bounds, and a flag will get thrown late. As Harrington gets the carry, he was forced out of bounds by D'Angelo Sapp. That's going to add 15 to the end of that run as Harrington got the gain of 14 out to the Edward Waters 36-yard line. Here's the call here from our SIEC officiating crew here this afternoon. All right, so they'll have a discussion here about that one. Actually, there are a couple flags here. There's one at the line of scrimmage. And of course, that flag thrown on the late hit from Sapp. So they're going to discuss 2 flags here. Could be the issue of a holding call against Allen and then that hit downfield.
Still fouls by both teams on the play. Hold it. Offense. Number 65. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the 5. After the play. Personal 5. Late hit. Defense. Number 5. 15-yard penalty will result in an automatic first down.
So Joshua Gadsden is caught guilty of the holding call and then the 15-yard penalty against D'Angelo Sapp. They'll mark off both penalties. It'll be a first down for Allen as they will now scrimmage from the Edward Waters 43-yard line. 13:05 remaining first quarter here from South Carolina. No score. Opening possession for the homestanding Yellow Jackets of Allen University. David Wright, the redshirt sophomore quarterback from Tampa Bay, Florida, former Tampa Bay Tech Titan. And the controls of this Allen offense. He'll line up in the gun. One backside, car left is Harrington. He'll take the snap. Back to pass. Looking, flush in the pocket. Rolling over to the right. Now we'll throw. Down the seam. It is caught. Touchdown. It was nearly picked off by Cam Thomas. And the man lucky to take that one away was Armani Harris. That'll go down as a 43-yard touchdown reception for the Yellow Jackets. And Allen takes the early 6-0 lead here with 12:36 remaining here in the first quarter. Thomas nearly had a chance to take it away for a pick, but Harris took it right from him and it'll go down as a touchdown. Snap, spot, kick up on the way. The extra point is good. 12:36 remaining first quarter from South Carolina. Allen 7, Edward Waters nothing. Let's take a break. Back with more after this as you're listening to Edward Waters University football right here on the Edward Waters Sports Network.
Meet Harper. Harper was born to care and always had your back. Like the time she spotted a friend's rogue retainer, a threat of a permanent overbite, and made the save just in time.
I got you. Thanks.
Today, Harper still has your back as a teammate at Truist, the bank with Truist One checking.
I got you. Thanks.
With no overdraft fees, a negative balance buffer, and automatic upgrades, it's the checking account that has your back.
Jackets strike first here in South Carolina. Here's the kick. High, end over end. It will go into the end zone for a touchback. A 43-yard touchdown reception for Armani Harris gives the Yellow Jackets the early 7-0 lead as they score on the opening drive of the contest. Let's see if the Tigers of Edward Waters can respond here offensively. Jaron Russell, the graduate transfer quarterback, 6'3", 210 pounds of Grand Prairie, Texas, had the controls of the Edward Waters offense. Running back is Deshaun Hugie. Wide receivers are Johnny Jones, Nathan Rembrick, and Arsiah McCorker. Tight end is Ravion Moore. The offensive line from left to right, Dylan Lampkin, Jelon Norman. Shamar Dixon will get the start at center. We'll talk about that in a few moments. Dyran Thomas and Jamari Pierre. 1st and 10 for Edward Waters at their own 25-yard line. In the gun is Russell. Thomas is going to get the start here at running back. He'll take the first carry. Take the snap. Back to pass. Throwing far side pass is incomplete. Short arm that throw over there to Nathan Rembert on the far side left. It falls incomplete. We mentioned Shamar Dixon getting the start at center today. That is because Desmond Self is out today due to an injury to his shoulder that he suffered on the last drive of last week's contest against Albany State. 2nd down and 10 for the Tigers from their own 25. Movement along the line is going to be an offside. I checked. They're going to call a false start. That's going to be interesting because there was a movement in the neutral zone which caused Edward Waters to move. So they're going to discuss this one as this SIC officiating crew. They'll get Johnny Jones for a false start. Of course, the HBCU admonishment given to the Allen University band for playing while Edward Waters has the football. After the penalty, 1st and 15 from their own 20. Russell in the gun, 4 receiver set, twins to either side of the formation. John Terrius Thomas, the running back, standing to the left of quarterback Jaron Russell. Yellow Jackets rushing here with 3 down linemen, 2 linebackers standing up here. 3-4 defensive lineman takes a snap. Back to pass, looking, is going to throw far side. This one is going to be incomplete. Caught out of bounds, but incomplete. As Nathan Rembert slipped out of his break there, it falls incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down now, 3rd down and 15 from the Edward Waters 20-yard line. Russell will work from an empty backfield. 5 wide this time. Rembert isolated far side to the left. It'll be Jones, McCorker, Rogers, and Fate Simmons isolated near side to the right. Russell works from the gun. 3 down linemen for Allen will take the snap. Back to pass. Looking. Will now look. Will throw near side pass. That's Fate Simmons. Simmons makes the catch. Simmons makes a move. He's going to have the first down. Simmons is going to get across the 35 out to around the 37-yard line. A gain of 17 for the sophomore from the Atlanta area. Will move the chains for an Edward Waters first down. A big 3rd down conversion there for Edward Waters. 1st and 10 for Edward Waters out to the Allen 37-yard line. 11:58 remaining here, first quarter. 7-0 in favor of the homestanding Yellow Jackets. Again, empty backfield here for Russell. 3 receivers far side left. Twins near side to the right. 3 down linemen for Allen as Russell will take the snap. Looking left, flush from the pocket. Now lowers over here to the right. Still looking. He's going to throw this one away, incomplete. Was looking for Simmons downfield. Or check that was looking for Giannis Rogers near side. It's going to fall incomplete. On the pressure there for Allen is Artaven Edmonds, the nose guard. We'll set the Allen defense here in just a few moments. 2nd and 10 now for the Tigers of Edward Waters from their own 37-yard line. Shotgun formation for Russell. Thomas the backside, Carl left. 3 receivers split out far side to the left, tight end also wing to the left. Takes the snap, makes the handoff. Screen, far side pass complete to Jones. Jones making a move inside. He's going to be hit and brought down. No flag. It's going to get thrown for a face mask, as that looked to be an apparent face mask there, as the tackle made by Sherrod Simon. But a gain of 1 on the play, moves the ball up to the 42-yard line. Another 3rd down and 9 here for Edward Waters. Jaron Russell will work from the gun. As they will shift protection. Also make some substitutions at wide receiver as well here for Edward Waters. 3rd and 9 for the Tigers from their own 42. Russell in the gun. Thomas the backside, Gar left. 4 receiver set. 3 right, single far side to the left. Yellow Jackets rushing 3 here. So he'll take the snap. Makes the handoff. Back to pass. Looking. Stepping up in the pocket now. He'll tuck and he'll run. And he'll have some room out to the 45-yard line. He'll be short of the first down by about a yard or so. So we'll see what head coach Toriano Morgan decides to do here. And he will bring the punting unit on. Short of the first down by 2 yards. They will call Irving Friedman on to try to flip field position here for Edward Waters. 7-0 Allen with 10:27 left to go here. First quarter from South Carolina. Friedman on to punt. Back deep to receive for the Yellow Jackets is Kevin Graham. Here is the snap. Here is Irv's punt. High spiraling punt. It'll bounce and it will go out of bounds inside the 30. And the Yellow Jackets will scrimmage around maybe the 28, or technically going to call it the 25-yard line. Give a couple shout-outs. Brian Snow listening up in Indiana. Karen Griffin from California. Penelope Wilson. Low Cole from the 407, Orlando in the house. Also, Apple AV down there in the muck. Also, my mom is listening back in Jacksonville. Hey, Mama. You know, I try to make you proud. I really do. 1st and 10 for the Yellow Jackets from their own 25-yard line. 10:03 left to go here. First quarter from South Carolina. 7-0 Allen. David Wright in the offense for the Yellow Jackets on the field. 1st and 10 from their own 25. They'll line up in the gun. Will take the snap. Back to pass. Looking, stepping up in the pocket. Flush now. Rolls over to the right side now. Looks is going to throw. Downfield it is caught, but out of bounds. Pass incomplete. Looking for DeAndre Ruffin. Will bring up 2nd down and 10 from the Yellow Jacket 25-yard line. 9:52 remaining here. First quarter. Yellow Jackets on a 43-yard touchdown reception take the lead on that touchdown on their opening drive. 2nd down and 10 for the Yellow Jackets from their own 25. Right from the gun. Harrington the backside, guard to the right. 4 receiver set. Twins are on the side of the formation. Will take the snap. Handoff. Harrington near side. He's going to be hit and bottled up by James Gary. Gain of a yard on the play out to the 26-yard line. I'll bring up 3rd down. Nice job there by the senior from Aliceville, Alabama, stepping up there and making the tackle there. 3rd down and 9 for Allen from their own 26-yard line. In the gun is Wright. He'll take the snap. Back to pass. Looking. He's going to throw. Near side pass is complete. Going to have the first down and more. 45, midfield, 45, 40-yard line. Still on his feet and finally going out of bounds inside the 45 at the Edward Waters 36-yard line. Big play for the Yellow Jackets and a first down. That's Armani Harris with the reception on the crossing route. It'll move the chains for a Yellow Jacket first down. 1st and 10 for Allen at the Edward Waters 36-yard line. 9:02 remaining here. First quarter. Allen already leading 7-0. Tiger defense needing to step up here. David Wright will work from the gun. Bo Harrington is running back sidecar to the left. 3 receiver set. Twins right, single near side to the left will take the snap. Hand off. Harrington slipped as he got the ball. Got a gain of a yard on the play. Moves out to the 35-yard line. Or maybe not even a gain of a full yard. They'll move it between the 36 and 35-yard lines respectively. So we'll call it 2nd down and 9.5 from there. In the gun is Wright. And he is asking the Allen band to stop playing or bring the noise down. They'll work from the gun. Harrington to the backside, guard left. 4 receiver set. He'll take the shotgun snap. Back to pass. Looking, throwing over the middle. Pass is complete. Over the middle, short of the first down by about 2 yards. Getting inside the 30 to around the 28-yard line. That was Montrell White on the reception. White, the senior from Sumter, South Carolina. Be 3rd down and 2. Wright will work from the gun. Harrington to the backside, card to the right. 4 receiver set. He'll take the snap. Hand off Harrington. Going to have the first down, but barely. As he got up to the 26-yard line. Whitmire Garcon makes the tackle, but it's enough for a Yellow Jacket first down. Another 3rd down conversion. First down for Allen at the Edward Waters 26-yard line. 7:32 remaining first quarter. 7-0 in favor of the homestanding Yellow Jackets. Right from the gun. Harrington the backside, guard to the right. 4 receiver set. Twins to either side of the formation. Edward Waters rushing 4 here. Takes the snap. Back to pass. Looking. Throwing over the middle. Pass is complete. That is Jones. 10-5 touchdown. Jamal Jones wide open over the middle. Another crossing route. Just got around those blocks, got downfield, and just like that, it is 13-0 in favor of Allen. The Tampa Bay connection. That's Wright from Tampa and Jones from Seffner Armwood. The touchdown reception and extending the Allen lead to 13-0. Making Giersbrock on for that's C.D. Bojang on for the extra point here for Allen. Snap, placement, kick, it is up, it is on the way, it is good. 7:12 remaining here, first quarter from Blythewood. 14-0 in favor of the Yellow Jackets of Allen University. Let's go ahead and let's take a timeout. Back with more after this as you're listening to Edward Waters University football right here on the Edward Waters Sports Network.
Become a member of the Tiger Club today to support both academic and athletic opportunities for student athletes here at EWU. Through their support, members of the Tiger Club provide student athletes the opportunity to pursue their educational and athletic goals while representing our university and the city of Jacksonville as a whole. Members are also providing the resources needed for continued success at the SIAC and NCAA Division II level. Support Tiger student athletes by visiting www.ew.edu and visit the Tiger Club and join today.
Here's the kick, high end over end. It'll be taken by Sarma Corker from the 2. Across the 10, going up to the far side to the 15, out to the 20-yard line on the far left side before he goes out of bounds there. Tiger offense desperately needing to respond here. Already down 2 scores. 14-0 in favor of Allen with 7:04 remaining here, first quarter. From Blythewood, South Carolina. Got to give a shout out to the Edward Waters Alumni Association up here, showing some love here for the football squad. Also hooked us up with some food here. Really appreciate the support from the Edward Waters Alumni Association. First and 10 now for the Tigers of Edward Waters from their own 25-yard line. They'll work from the gun, one back sidecar right. 4 receiver set, 3 near side right, single far side to the left. Thomas, the running back to the right of Russell, takes the snap. Makes the handoff. Russell looking. Russell throwing far side pass. That's Rembert. Rembert's going to have the first down as he made a move. Actually, check that they're going to give him a gain of 9 on the play. Now at the 34-yard line. Second down and a yard for Edward Waters from their own 34-yard line. In the gun is Russell. One back sidecar right is Thomas. 3 receiver set will take the snap. Handoff. Thomas is going to be hit and corralled in the battle. He stayed on his feet, started to back his way. No gain on the play. He was hit by an initial Allen defender before he's cleaned up. No gain on the play. Third down and a yard at the 34-yard line. Shotgun formation for Russell. 4 receiver set will take the snap. Handoff, Thomas near side, first down. Going to get across the 35, out to the 37. Before he's pushed back, but gets a gain of 3 and a first down for Edward Waters. First and 10 for the Tigers from their own 37-yard line. Russell in the gun. Thomas the backside, guard left. 4 receiver set, trips bunch far side, left single near side to the right. Yellow Jackets rushing 3. Over receiver motion, that's Jones. Takes the snap, hand up. Thomas up the gut, 40-yard line. Gain of about 5 on the play for the sophomore from Gadsden County, out to the 41-yard line. 5:18 remaining here, first quarter from South Carolina. 14-0 in favor of Allen. Russell works from the gun. Deshaun Hughey in the game now at running back for Edward Waters. Will be to the left of quarterback Jaron Russell. 4 receiver set, 3 left single near side to the right. Put a receiver in motion. That's Rembert. Takes the snap. Back to pass. Rembert looking. Throwing over the middle. Pass is intercepted at the 40 to the 35 to the 30. And coming back and getting tackled inside the 30 is number 38, or check that, it's number 28 for the Yellow Jackets. According to this, they had that as Watson Davis, the tight end. Not sure if that is him, but Allen has the football now at the Edward Waters 27-yard line. 4:44 remaining here, first quarter. First turnover here for Edward Waters in a few games. David Wright works from the gun. Harrington the backside, guard right. 4 receiver set, 3 bunch near side, left single, far side to the right. Wright will take the snap. Back to pass, looking. Far side is incomplete. Short arm that ball. It bounced right in front of the intended receiver on the far side, Winston Reese. Ball's incomplete, 2nd down and 10. From the Edward Waters, 27-yard line. In the running game for the Yellow Jackets is Allen Riggins. Standing to the right of quarterback David Wright. 4 receiver set will take the shotgun snap. Handoff Riggins going over the right side now. Riggins is going to be hit and slung down as he crossed the 25 out to around the 24-yard line. A gain of 3 on the play. They'll give credit to C.J. Mabin on the stop there for Edward Waters. Be 3rd down and about 7 for the Yellow Jackets from the Edward Waters 24-yard line. And the gun is right. Riggins the backside, guard left. 4 receiver set, 3 left, single far side to the right. Tigers desperately needed to get off the field here defensively. He'll take the snap. Back to pass, looking right, throwing far side. Back shoulder pass, incomplete. They could have actually gotten the receiver, Bobby Moore, for a push-off there. The pass falls incomplete. Here's 4th down. We'll see what head coach Teddy Keaton and this offense decide to do here. 4th down and 7 for the Yellow Jackets at the Edward Waters 24-yard line. 4:04 remaining here first quarter. Allen leading 14-0. Tigers needing to get off the field here. Right from the gun. Riggins the backside, guard right. 4 receiver set, 3 left, single far side to the right. Wright will take the shotgun snap. Back to pass, stepping up, flush from the pocket. Wright, hit, breaks away. He's going to be hit. Ball's on the ground, and it's going to be recovered by Edward Waters. Ball recovered by the Tigers. Recovering that football appeared to be for the Tigers, Dwayne Escoffrey Jr. Getting the fumble recovery. The Tigers get the football back. 1st and 10 for the purple and orange. They'll spot the football at their own 34-yard line. Now the Tiger offense needing to respond here. Jaron Russell throwing the interception on the previous drive. The defense rewards them with the turnover, getting the football back on a 4th down play. Tigers have the football at their own 34-yard line, trailing 14-0 with 3:51 remaining in the first quarter of play. Jaron Russell works from the gun. Deshaun Hughes to the backside, guard left. Twin receivers near side to the right, tight end wing to the left. Russell claps his hands, takes the snap. Handoff. Hughes looking for a bit of a hole, goes forward. Will get a gain of maybe 2 yards on the play, out to around the 36-yard line. 3:43 and counting here, first quarter. Allen with 2 touchdowns on their first 2 drives of the contest. A 14-0 lead on Edward Waters. Russell will work from the gun. Hughes to the backside, guard left. Twin receivers near side to the right. Ball on the far side, left hash. Yellow Jackets rushing 3 here. 2nd down and about 8. From the 36-yard line. Russell barks on the single, takes the snap. Back to pass, looking, throwing, near side pass complete. That's Yanez Rogers trying to step back inside and can't. Might have gotten a gain of a yard on the play, as that was Sherrod Simon on the tackle there for the Yellow Jackets. They'll actually give him a gain of about maybe 3 on the play. Call it 3rd down and 5 from the Edward Waters 39-yard line. Jaron Russell works from the gun. Deshaun Hughes to the backside, guard right. 4 receiver set. We'll stop, check the offensive coordinator, Brian Jenkins Sr. on the far side. 10 seconds on the play clock. 2:30 on the game clock now. 7 and 6 seconds now. 5 seconds and 4 seconds. 3 seconds. Russell claps his hands, will take the snap. Back to pass. Looking, flushed. Now rolls over to the far side. No flips, throw. Got a man complete. That's Nathan Rimber. Rimber with the first down. Rimber's going to get into Allen territory at the 44-yard line. Nathan Rimber with the big reception and the first down for Edward Waters as we move those chains. 1st and 10 for the Tigers at the Yellow Jacket 44-yard line. Shotgun formation for Russell. Hughes to the backside, car left. 4 receiver set, 3 split out far side to the left. Yanez Rogers isolated near side to the right. 1:50 and counting here first quarter. 14-0 in favor of the Yellow Jackets. Russell barks out the signals on the line, claps his hands, takes the snap. Handoff, stretch play far side. That's Hughes hit and corralled in the backfield. Artaven Edmond making the tackle. Loss of 5 on the play. As he made that tackle, Edmond is going to have to come off for a play as he lost his helmet. Loss of 5 on the play. Second down and 15 now for the Tigers. Ball backed up to their own 49-yard line. Clock winds with 1:27 left to go here in the first quarter. Tigers down 14-0. Shotgun formation for Russell. 5 wide this time. Empty backfield. 4 near side right, single far side to the left. Russell claps his hands, will take the snap. Back to pass. Looking for throwing over the middle pass. That's Johnny Jones, and he slipped. Jones made the reception. Got to the 43-yard line. Second down and 9 from there. 1 minute exactly here remaining first quarter. Another third down and 9 here for Edward Waters. Russell, empty backfield here. Shotgun formation, 4-5 wide. Twins far side left, trips near side to the right. Russell looks at the Allen defense, claps his hands, takes the snap. Back to pass, looking, throwing, near side is Giannis. Rogers makes the catch. Rogers is going to slip again inside the 40, down to the Allen at 37-yard line. They need the Yellow Jacket 33 for a first down. Fourth down at about 3. It looks like the Tiger offense is going to stay on the field. 14 seconds remaining here first quarter. That might be the final play of the first quarter. The head coach, Toriano Morgan, may be content with trying to decide something here as we go to the second quarter. That will indeed be the end of the first quarter here from Blythewood, South Carolina. Through 1 quarter of play. Allen 14, Edward Waters nothing. Let's take a timeout. Back with more after this as you are listening to Edward Waters University football right here on the Edward Waters Sports Network.
Meet Harper. Harper was born to care and always had your back. Like the time she spotted a friend's rogue retainer, a threat of a permanent overbite, and made the save just in time.
I got you. Thanks.
Today, Harper still has your back as a teammate at Truist, the bank with Truist One checking.
I got you. Thanks.
With no overdraft fees, a negative balance buffer, and automatic upgrades, it's the checking account that has your back.
Become a member of the Tiger Club today to support both academic and athletic opportunities for student athletes here at EWU. Through their support, members of the Tiger Club provide student athletes the opportunity to pursue their educational and athletic goals while representing our university and the city of Jacksonville as a whole. Members are also providing the resources needed for continued success at the SIAC and NCAA Division II level. Support Tiger student athletes by visiting www.ew.edu and visit the Tiger Club and join today.
St. Vincent's Medical Group Northside is the home of the EWU Tiger athletes. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Call 904-308-5490 to schedule your mammogram screening with Ascension St. Vincent's Health Center. 14-0 in favor of Allen. Tigers with the ball now, a 4th down and 3 from the Yellow Jacket 37-yard line. Snap, free play here for Edward Waters. Looking, throwing, near side, looking for Fade Simmons. It's intercepted at the back of the end zone. However, no, they're going to call it incomplete. However, there is a flag at the line of scrimmage. A Yellow Jacket in the neutral zone. That's going to give Edward Waters a free 5 yards and a first down. At least I hope. Here's the call here from our SIAC officiating crew. It's indeed an offside against Allen. Offside against the Yellow Jackets. That penalty is going to go against the linebacker Cortez West. Will give Edward Waters a first down at the Yellow Jacket 31-yard line. Joshua Jackson here with you from the Rubenstein Law broadcast position here in Blythewood, South Carolina. Car accident, truck accident, slip or fall, call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. With offices in Jacksonville and throughout the great state of Florida. 1st and 10 for the Tigers. They'll move the football out to the Yellow Jacket 32-yard line. Just underway here, second quarter. Tigers trying to respond here, get on the board finally. Shotgun formation for Russell. One backside, car left is Hugie. Four receiver set, swings to either side of the formation. We'll take the snap. Hand off Hugie right side, going right into the teeth of that Allen defensive line. Gain of a yard on the play before he is pushed back. As we have a stop and play, and there's an injured Tiger on the field. Injured Tiger on the field. One of the big offensive linemen can't get that number from here. But the Edward Waters training staff coming out to look at the injured EWU offensive lineman. And they're actually calling for, maybe calling for the ambulance. Yikes. They are indeed calling for the ambulance. And it has gotten quiet here. Again, I can't get that number as to who that is. I believe that might be Shamar Dixon. Dixon, the 6'4", 320-pound senior from Augusta, Georgia. A transfer from Shaw University. Center position has already been in flux today, as we do not have the services of Desmond Self, true freshman who started the past few games at center for Edward Waters, as he is dealing with a shoulder injury. So definitely a quiet scene here at Westwood High School. Here in South Carolina. They are calling for the stretcher out now to look at, or to come and collect the injured center here for Edward Waters. So we'll see what head coach Toriano Morgan, offensive line coach Addison Hayes do here along that offensive line. We're trying to see who's going to take the snaps there at center. Head coach Teddy Keaton now coming out to look at the big offensive lineman there for Edward Waters. Thought is it could be an issue with his elbow. Maybe an elbow dislocation or something along those lines. As we extend our best wishes to Shamar Dixon, as they get set to put him on the gurney, take him to the nearest medical facility here in South Carolina. While they take a look at him, we'll go ahead and we will take a timeout. 14:40 remaining here for second quarter from Blythewood, South Carolina. Allen at 14, Edward Waters nothing. Back with more after this as you're listening to Edward Waters University football right here on the Edward Waters Sports Network.
For the latest news, scores, and inside information on Edward Waters University athletics, be sure to log on to EWUTigerPride.com. From feature stories about your favorite teams, live online events, breaking news, and game recaps, EWUTigerPride.com has your fix. For all the latest news on the purple and orange, log on to EWUTigerPride.com, the official online home of Edward Waters University athletics.
Edward Waters University offers education with your goals in mind, giving you a stronger today. We are Florida's most affordable HBCU online MBA program, and it's 100% online. Plus, you can earn that degree in as little as 12 months. You'll focus on timely knowledge leading to career success and advancement, including immersion in real-world problems and leadership practice. Visit ew.edu to enroll today. Edward Waters University, emerging eminence.
When you need a repair, BKR Enterprises offers skilled tradesmen for all your remodeling, repairs, or maintenance needs. Subscribe and like us on social media today and stay in the know for promotions and deals. Mention GoEWU for a special rate on your next project. Call 904-559-9990. That's 904-559-9990. BKR Enterprises, proud sponsors of the EWU Tigers.
Your family's health is important to you and to the care teams at Ascension St. Vincent's Health Centers. For regular doctor appointments and routine checkups, visit us here. For things that can't wait, get in quickly for urgent care here too. Need x-rays or lab work? We even do that here. Book online anytime for all the care you need, all in one place, at the Ascension St. Vincent's Health Center nearest you.
It is indeed Jamar Dixon being wheeled off to the ambulance here in South Carolina. We definitely extend our best wishes there to that young man as they take him to the nearest medical facility here in Blythewood. Not set to go back to live action here from South Carolina. 14-0 in favor of Allen with 14:40 remaining here first half. In the second quarter, to be more specific. As the Tigers have the ball now, 2nd down and 9 from the Yellow Jacket 31-yard line. So a bit of musical chairs here as far as that center position. We'll see who will stick in there to take the snaps at center. So they're going to move Jamari Pierre there at center. Here we go. 2nd down and 9 now for the Tigers. From the Yellow Jacket 31. In the gun is Russell. Take a low snap. Fake the handoff. Back to pass. Looking. Brooklyn going to step up now and run with a bit of room to the 25-yard line. He'll go down there. They'll say he began his slide at the 27-yard line. So a gain of a couple on the play. Bring up 3rd down and 5 now for the Tigers from the Yellow Jacket 27-yard line. And the gun is Russell. One backside, car left is Hugie. 4 receiver set, twins to either side. Now stop. Look at offensive coordinator Brian Jenkins Sr. on the far side. Russell adjusts the protection with 10 on the play clock now as Hugie becomes running back now to the right of Russell. We'll put a receiver in motion. That's Jones. That'll create trips to the far side right. Takes the snap. Back to pass. Looking. Going to throw over the middle. Pass is incomplete. Looking for Rembert over on the far side in the post route. A low throw as Russell had a hard time getting the ball from the center, and that could be the issue that we're having right now with that center situation. Actually, that's Jelon El-Amin now in at center for Edward Waters. At the timing of that play. Here's 4th down and 5 now for the Tigers. They're going to go for it here. 4th and 5 for Edward Waters from the Yellow Jacket 27. In the gun is Russell. Huge to the backside, car left. 4 receiver set. Russell stops. Now checks with offensive coordinator Brian Jenkins over on the far side. Three down lineman will take the snap. Fake the handoff. Looking, throwing, far side, man open. Caught! Touchdown, Edward Waters! Arsiah McCorker over on the far side on 4th down and 5. Puts the purple and orange on the board. A strike from Russell to McCorker. Got behind the defense and finds his way into the end zone. And finally, Edward Waters showing some signs of life. 14-6 pending the extra point here from Irving Friedman. Snap, spot, kick up on the way. It is good. 13:28 remaining here, 2nd quarter from South Carolina. Allen 14, Edward Waters 7. We'll keep it right here. Congratulations to the Edward Waters women's volleyball squad. A 3-1 victory at home today against Clark Atlanta, winning 25-10, 25-21. Falling in the 3rd set 25-19, but rallying in set number 4 to come away with a 25-22 victory in that final set to take that 3-1 win at home today. So congratulations to head coach Lauren Ford and the Edward Waters women's volleyball squad. The Lady Tigers improved their record now to 18-5 overall, 15-1 in SIAC play. They'll be back on the floor this coming Tuesday, October 31st at 6 p.m. against Albany State for a Halloween night contest. So again, congratulations to head coach Lauren Ford and the Lady Tigers of Edward Waters. A big 3-1 victory at home today against Clark Atlanta. My mom sent me a text a few moments ago saying this football team needs to find a way to get on the ball. I found a way there, Mom. Down now just by 7. Irving Friedman set the kickoff here for Edward Waters. Approaches the ball. Here's the kick. High. End over end. It's going to be short. Be taken from around the 16. Coming over to the near side now to the 20. Getting to the 25. Has got room over here to the 30. 35 to the 40. 45 midfield and going out of bounds there. That's Montrell White on the return. There is a flag, however, at the 29-yard line, so this one's going to be coming back. As you hear, both bands in the house. The band of gold from Allen. Of course, our very own Edward Waters Triple Threat Marching Band in the house here in South Carolina. Could be a block in the back situation here or a blindside block situation here against the Yellow Jackets. Check that. They're going to say no flag on the play. They're going to wipe that flag off, and that big return from Montrell White is going to give the Yellow Jackets the football at the Edward Waters 49-yard line. So they'll wave the flag off. 1st and 10 now for the Yellow Jackets. The scrimmage in Tiger territory for the first time today. To start their drive at the Edward Waters 49. David Wright works from the gun. Bo Harrington the backside, guard left. 4 receiver set. 3 to the far side left. 1 near side to the right. Tigers with 2 down linemen, or 3 down linemen, I should say. Takes the snap. Handoff. Harrington up the gut, makes a cut. He is tripped up as he crossed the 45 out to the 44-yard line. Gain of 5 on the play. Tiger linebacker loses his helmet. That's Widmeyer Garcon's going to have to come off for a play. 2nd and 5 now for the Yellow Jackets from the Edward Waters 44-yard line. David Wright will work from the gun. Bo Harrington the backside, guard left. 4 receiver set, twins to either side of the formation. Takes the snap, handoff. Harrington again making the cut, makes a move forward. Is going to have the first down. Inside the Tiger 40 at the 38-yard line. Teddy Keaton in the office trying to get something going here on the ground. The team not necessarily known for the run, but they have a good one in that backfield there in Bo Harrington. 1st and 10 for the Yellow Jackets at the Edward Waters 38-yard line. As we have a stop and play now. An official's timeout as a member of the Allen training staff comes on now. They're going to take off one of the big offensive linemen. That's Elijah Sharif. Sharif, the starting center, freshman, 6'1", 255 out of Hampton, Georgia. So Sharif comes off. Joshua Gadsden will now be the center now for the Yellow Jackets. 1st and 10 for the Yellow Jackets at the Edward Waters 38-yard line. 12:33 remaining here, 2nd quarter. Allen leading 14-7. Shotgun formation for David Wright. Bo Harrington on the running back sidecar left. Will take a low snap handoff to Harrington. He is hit and brought down to the backfield. How about that play coming back from his safety position in Ahmad Jordan coming there making the stop there on Harrington. No gain on the play. Nice job there by the senior from down south. Making the tackle there for Edward Waters. Excuse me, the junior, I should say. From Davie, Florida, the transfer from Independence Community College. Played his high school ball at Chaminade Madonna. 2nd and 10 now for the Yellow Jackets at the Edward Waters 38-yard line. Shotgun formation for Wright. Harrington the backside, Carl Wright takes the snap. Back to pass is Wright. Wright stepping up, throwing over the middle pass. That's Harrington. Harrington trying to make a move at the 30-yard line. I'll say he went down. His knee did go down inside the 35 at around the 31 or 32-yard line. Make it 3rd down and 5. And Coach Teddy Keaton said that he wanted to get Bo Harrington more involved in the passing game. He did have a 100-yard receiving effort, did this running back from Devonport, Florida, last week against Miles. 3rd down and about 4. In the gun is right. He'll take the snap. Back to pass, looking for a middle pass. It's complete. That's Jones going to have the first down. Jones sticks his head down, gets inside the 25, push back at around the 23-yard line. Jamal Jones, the Sefner Armwood player, will get the first down for the Yellow Jackets at the 23-yard line of Edward Waters. 11:05 remaining here, 2nd quarter. 14-7 in favor of Allen. David Wright and this Yellow Jacket offense will work from the gun. Harrington the backside, Carr to the right. 3 receiver set. Trips to the far side left, single receiver near side to the right. Edward Waters rushing 3 here on 1st and 10 from the Edward Waters 23. Right claps his hands, will take the snap. Back to pass, looking, stepping up in the pocket. Now will flush throws over to Harrington. Harrington is going to be hit, breaks away, and still on his feet, and will go out of bounds inside the 15, and a flag will get thrown late. What's this flag going to be? Harrington made the reception. Appeared he was going to be corralled by a Tiger in the backfield. Kept his balance, kept walking the tightrope on this near side right. Got close to a first down, a gain of 7, but we'll see what this flag's going to be. They'll get Whitmire Garcon for unnecessary roughness. That will give Edward Waters a first down. For Allen a first down. So the Yellow Jackets with the football and the first down. It will be first and goal now for the Yellow Jackets. It's a scrimmage now from the Edward Waters 8-yard line. Already leading 14-7, but looking for more of these Yellow Jackets. 10:20 remaining here in the second quarter. Right in the gun. Herring to the backside, Carl left. 3 receivers at the disposal of David Wright. Will take the snap. Fakes the handoff. Throwing over the middle. Pass is incomplete. Faked the handoff. Threw it over the middle to Armani Harris. Harris went inside. The ball went outside. Ball falls incomplete. Her second and goal now for the Yellow Jackets from the Tiger 8. Tigers needing to get it together here and quick. They had a goal line stand last week in the first half against Albany State. Can they do it again here? Second and goal from the 8. Right in the gun. Harrington the backside, Carl left. Tight end wing left. The 3 receiver set will take the snap. Handoff, Harrington. Near side. Breaking tackles. Will get tackled inside the 5 at the 4. Third down and goal at the 5-yard line. I'll spot it there. Third and goal at the 5. Harrington is out. New running back in the game is Jaquan Thompson. Pistol formation. 3 receiver set. Takes the snap. Fake the handoff. Back to pass is right. Right throwing back of the end zone. Caught, touchdown. DeAndre Ruffin to the back of the end zone, incomplete. And the Yellow Jackets extend their lead now to 20-7 pending the extra point. C.D. Bojang on for this extra point here for the Yellow Jackets. Snap, spot, kick up on the way. It is good. 9:27 remaining here. Second quarter from South Carolina. Allen 21, Edward Waters 7. Let's take a timeout. Back with more after this as you're listening to Tiger Football here on the Edward Waters Sports Network.
At Wingstop, we don't just make wings. We make wings worth obsessing over. Because every order is made fresh. Every single time. We don't start till you say go. And we make sure it'll be worth that wait, just like we've been doing for more than 20 years. From atomic to lemon pepper, we make it our way. And in doing so, make it irresistible. Wingstop, the wing experts.
5-yard receiving touchdown for DeAndre Ruffin extends the Yellow Jacket lead to 21-7 with 9:27 remaining here until halftime. Here is the kick. High end over end, tailing toward the left. McCorkle will take it from around the 5, coming near side to the 10, looking for him to make a move. We'll be trying to get outside, and does. Gets to the 20-yard line. Stepping back inside now, will go out of bounds to the 25-yard line. 20-yard return there for Arsiah McCorker. So the Tigers can get back in gear once again here. 9:17 remaining here. Second quarter, Allen leading 21-7. You're just joining us. An injury a few moments ago on the last Edward Waters drive to Shamar Dixon. Dixon being taken to the medical unit, the nearest medical facility here in South Carolina. Jalon Elamine, the true freshman, in at center now for Edward Waters. First and 10 for the Tigers. Will spot the football at their own 24-yard line. And the gun is Russell. One backside, Carlisle to take the snap. Hand off, that is John Terrius Thomas, and Thomas is going to be hit and brought down to the backfield. No gain on that play. Artaven Edmond, the Yellow Jacket, making the tackle on the play. No gain on the play. Second down and 10 now for the Tigers from their own 24-yard line. In the gun is Russell. Thomas the backside, car left this time. Over 3 receiver set. Twins to the far side left. Or right, excuse me. Single near side to the left. Russell now stops. Checks with offensive coordinator Brian Jenkins Sr. over on the far side. Yellow Jackets rushing 3 here on second down and 10. Claps his hands, takes the snap. Fake the handoff, back to pass. Is Russell looking, throwing, over the middle, pass is incomplete. Had McCorker open over the middle. Fell incomplete. And here's third down and 10 now for Edward Waters. Third and 10 now for the Tigers from their own 24-yard line. You got to think now this third down is going to be definitely important. Yes, Edward Waters has a high, potent offense, but they've had a hard time getting their traction here so far in the first half of play. Third and 10 for the Tigers from their own 24. Moving left and trailing by 14. In the gun is Russell. One backside car right is Thomas. He'll take the shotgun snap. Bobbled it, lost the football, now rolls over to the right now, still looking. He's going to throw, looking for Johnny Jones, incomplete. Again, issue with the snap, could not corral it, throwing the timing off of everything. And the punting unit will come on here for Edward Waters. That center situation has got to get solidified here if Edward Waters is going to have any success here today. Irving Friedman coming on to punt. Montrell White as well as Kevin Graham back to field here for the Yellow Jackets. Here is the snap. Here is the punt from Friedman. Got it away. High hanging punt. Will be taken from the 39 to the 45 to midfield. Going over to the far side and tackled at around the 45 of Edward Waters was Graham, and that will give the Yellow Jackets first and 10 in Tiger territory at the 45-yard line. 8:07 remaining here, second quarter from South Carolina. Allen leading 21-7. Stick around for the Wingstop halftime report. Stats, facts, and figures from this first half. The box to row blitz from Donald Ware and the Florida Lottery. HBCU halftime school board from Brian Snow. All that to come at halftime. First and 10 for the Yellow Jackets from the Edward Waters 44-yard line. A turnover would go very, very well here for Edward Waters. Keep themselves in this contest. Pistol formation. Jaquan Thompson, the running back, standing right behind quarterback David Wright. Single receivers to either side of the formation, tight ends to either side of the formation. First and 10 for the Yellow Jackets at the Edward Waters 44. Takes a snap, stretch play, handoff to Thompson. Thompson runs right into a white wall after a gain of a couple on the play. Out to the 42-yard line. Gain of a couple, second down and 8 from the Tiger 42. 7:50 and counting here. They change protection. Now they'll bring some more receivers in, take the big fellows out. Harrington back in the game at running back. David Wright will work from the gun. Harrington to the backside, Carl Wright. 4 receiver set, twins to either side of the formation. That's where we stop and play, and flags on the play. Ball start going to be the call here against the Yellow Jackets.
Ball start, offense, number 50. 5-yard penalty.
That'll get Sheldon Brown, excuse me. The left tackle for a false start. Second in that now 13 for the Yellow Jackets. After the 5-yard penalty, the ball back up to the 47-yard line of Edward Waters. Moving right and leading 21-7. Right in the gun. 4 receiver set will take the snap. Back to pass, screen, far side, pass complete. That is Harrington. Harrington with a head of steam down the left sideline is going to have the first down. Nothing there on that far side, not a Tiger in sight. Was Harrington over on that far side left. Will be short of the first down by a yard, I should say. So a gain of 12 on that play. Third and a yard from the Edward Waters 35-yard line, excuse me. And the gun is right. I'll take the snap. Hand off. Harrington sticks his head down. Going to have the first down. Fell over the line of scrimmage. Gain of a yard on the play. Well, actually gained a 2 on the play out to the Edward Waters 33-yard line. 6:37 and counting here. Second quarter, Allen leading 21-7. Shotgun formation for David Wright. One back sidecar to the left is Bo Harrington. 4 receiver set. Claps his hands, takes the snap. Back to pass is Wright. Wright looking for him. Far side is got Harrington incomplete. In the far left side, incomplete. There's second down and 10. PHECS Florida tuned in from Tallahassee. Tallahassee jumping today. It's homecoming at my alma mater. Second down and 10 now for the Yellow Jackets at the Edward Waters 33-yard line. Shotgun formation takes the snap. Handoff, Harrington, left side, first down and more. 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. A 33-yard touchdown run for Bo Harrington extends the Yellow Jacket lead to now 3 scores with 6:09 remaining here until halftime. Peyton Giersbach on for the extra point here for the Yellow Jackets. Snap, spot, kick is up, is on the way. It is good. 6:09 remaining until halftime. Yellow Jackets 28, Edward Waters 7. Let's take a timeout. Back with more after this here on the Edward Waters Sports Network.
I'm John Davis, Secretary of the Florida Lottery, and I'm proud to lead an agency that is creating brighter futures for Florida students, families, and communities. As the primary funding source of the Bright Future Scholarship Program, the lottery has helped nearly 1 million students reach their dream of a post-secondary education. And we will continue to do our part to ensure that every student across this state is aware of these opportunities and has the resources needed to succeed. Because together, we can build a brighter future for all.
A 33-yard rushing touchdown for the Davenport, Florida native. Bo Harrington extends the Yellow Jacket lead to 28-7 with 6:09 remaining here until halftime. Yellow Jackets set to put total leather here. That's C.D. Bojang on to do the kicking for Allen. Approaches, here is the right footer's kick. High, deep, end over end. Be taken from around the 4. Off the 10, the 15, over to the 20, 25 to the 30, 35. And getting out to across the 35 to the 39-yard line was Eric Hoff on the return there for Edward Waters. Got to think now this is a must score here for Edward Waters. Down by 3 scores with 6:01 left. You don't want this one to get too far out of reach. Tigers have to respond here. Hopefully that center quarterback situation has gotten fixed. First and 10 for Edward Waters from their own 39-yard line. In the gun is Russell, one back sidecar to the right. 3 receiver set. Twins near side left, single far side to the right. Claps his hands, takes the snap. Hand off, that is Hugie. Hugie sticks his head down, gets across the line of scrimmage. Will get pushed back, but he got to the 44-yard line. Gained 5 yards on the play for the senior from Palm Coast. Again, stick around for the Wingstop halftime report. Stats, facts, and figures from this first half. The Boxborough Blitz from Donald Ware. The Florida Lottery HBCU scoreboard from Brian Snow. 2nd and 5 for the Tigers from the 44. Takes a low snap. Handoff. That is Hugie. Coming near side, has got room. First down and more to the 50, to the 45-yard line and tackle there. Nice run there by Deshaun Hugie. Will get out to the 44-yard line, 45-yard line, of Allen. Will move the chains for a Yellow Jacket for a Tiger first down. First and 10 for the Tigers at the Yellow Jacket 45-yard line. 5:10 left to go here. Second quarter. Tigers down 3 scores at 28-7. Needing to punch this one into the end zone here. And the pistol formation this time is Russell. Claps his hands, takes the snap. Turn, hand, Hugie, left side is corralled in the backfield. Loss of 2 on the play. Ball backed up now to the 48-yard line of Allen. Shotgun formation for Russell, and it's going to be 5 more yards against Edward Waters as the left tackle and Dylan Lampkin moved early.
False start. Offense. Number 50. 5-yard penalty. Second down.
Ball moved back now into Edward Waters territory. It will be second down and long. Second and 17 at the Edward Waters 48-yard line. Russell in the gun. 4 receivers set. Twins far side to the left. Twins near side to the right. Running back is Deshaun Hughes standing to the left of quarterback Jaron Russell. Claps his hands, takes a snap. Back to pass. Looking, throwing. Over the middle. Man open, complete. That's all McCorker. McCorker with the first down. McCorker with the first down at the 20-yard line of the Yellow Jackets. Big catch there by the transfer, the Jacksonville native, the former Sandalwood Saint. A transfer from Shaw University. Let's spot the football at the 21-yard line of Allen. In the gun is Russell. Huge to the backside, guard to the right. 4 receiver set. Claps his hands, takes the snap. Hand off, that is Huge. Huge going up the gut. It's going to push his way inside the 20. And he'll go down at the Yellow Jacket 17-yard line. Gain of about 4 on that play. Second down and 6 now for the Tigers. 3:38 and counting here. Second quarter. Yellow Jackets leading 28-7. Tigers desperately needing to respond here. Shotgun formation for Russell. Deshaun Hughes, the running back to the right. 4 receivers split out far side to the left of the right of the formation. Claps his hands, takes the snap. Hand off, Hughes, flag thrown. Going up the gut is Hughes. Hughes spins his way. He's going to have the first down, but we'll check the flag. Hughes appeared to have the first down, but we'll check the flag. Going to have a discussion here. Head coach Toriano Morgan discussing this one. Could be an issue with the formation. Coach Morgan is
more than 5 in the backfield. 5-yard penalty. Second down.
So issue with the formation. Head coach Toriano Morgan not happy with that one. It's going to cost him 5 yards. Going to back the football up now to the Allen 22-yard line. 3:12 remaining here, second quarter. Tigers down by 3 scores at 28-7. Russell will work from the gun. John Terriers Thomas, the running back, standing to the right of Russell. 4 receivers set. 3 right, single near side to the left. Claps his hands. So stop play. 8 seconds on the play clock now. 7 seconds and 6 seconds. 5 seconds and 4 seconds now. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Russell will take the snap. Handoff. Thomas up the gut. Trying to churn his legs. Goes inside the 20 before he's pushed back by a host of blue shirts. Will go inside the 20 and go down at the 16-yard line. Make it third down at about 5. 3rd and 5 now for the Yellow Jackets, or the Tigers, excuse me, at the Yellow Jackets 16-yard line. In the gun is Russell. Claps his hands. $14 on the play clock now. 13 and 12. 11 seconds and 10 seconds now. Russell looks at this Allen defense. He'll take the snap. Back to pass. Looking, throwing far side. Pass complete. That is Grimbert far side into the end zone. Touchdown, Edward Waters. Nathan Rimbert over on the far side made the catch, made a man miss, got into the end zone for a touchdown here for Edward Waters. Tigers desperately needing to respond with a touchdown. On that drive, got into the end zone, and we're an extra point away from making this a 2-score contest. Irving Friedman on for the extra point here for Edward Waters. Snap, spot, kick up on the way. It is good. 1:59 remaining here. Second quarter. Allen leading 28-14. A touchdown brought to you by our friends at the Florida Lottery. The Florida Lottery is a proud sponsor of the Edward Waters Tigers. The Florida Lottery, enhancing education since 1988. Joshua Jackson here with you from the Rubenstein Law broadcast position here at Westwood High School. We're in Blythewood, South Carolina. Car accident, truck accident, slip or fall, call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Jacksonville and throughout the great state of Florida. Touchdown for Nathan Rembert, cuts the lead to 2 scores. The Yellow Jackets do get the ball to start the second half of play. You got to think a turnover would go very nice here for Edward Waters to stop this high-potent Allen offense. Irving Friedman on to kick. Approaches here is the right to left kick. High end over end will be taken from around the 15-yard line. Coming near side to the 20, to the 25, breaks a tackle to the 30, 35, 40, 45, and going out of bounds there. Montrell Wright on the return for the Yellow Jackets. Going to give Allen pretty decent field position at their own 44-yard line. Yellow Jackets do have all 3 timeouts at their disposal. 1:50 remaining here, first half. Yellow Jackets leading 28-14. Tiger defense needing to get a stop right here. Let's try to stop the bleeding as much as humanly possible. And the gun is right, Herring to the backside, Carr to the right. 4 receiver set, 3 left, single near side to the right. Right takes the snap. Looking screen, far side, pass complete to Jamal Jones. Jones is going to get to the 50-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 49 of Edward Waters. Nearly coming in there and getting a sack was Ahmad Jordan. Wright barely got it away over to Jones over on the far side left. Gain of 7 on the play, 2nd and 3 now at the Edward Waters 49-yard line. Right in the gun, takes the snap. Hand off, and there's movement along the line. It's more than likely going to be a false start here against the Yellow Jackets.
False start, offense, number 50. 5-yard penalty. Second down.
Sheldon Brown guilty of the false start penalty, cost them 5 yards, puts the ball back into Yellow Jacket territory at the Yellow Jacket 46-yard line. 1:24 remaining here until halftime. 28-14, Allen with the lead. Shotgun for Wright, Herring to the backside, Carr to the left. 4 receivers set. Takes the snap, back to pass, stepping up in the pocket is Wright. Wright looking, Wright's going to throw, got a man open, pass is complete. At the 50-yard line and going out of bounds there. Making that reception was Armani Harris. Goes out of bounds, will stop the clock with 1:16 left to go. The 3rd down and 2 for the Yellow Jackets at the Edward Waters 48-yard line. Shotgun for Wright, Herring to the backside, Carr Wright. 4 receiver set, twins to either side. Wright looks at this Edward Waters defense, claps his hands, takes the high snap, back to pass, looking for a little bit of passes in the air, it's incomplete. Pass was intended for Jones over the middle, bounced up in the air, almost caught on the ricochet was DeAndre Ruffin. It falls incomplete. Here is 4th down and 2, and the Yellow Jackets for the first time today will punt the football away. Oh no, David Wright's going to tell the punting unit to come off the field. But nope, punting unit will come on. Wright tried to send the special teams unit off, and now all kinds of confusion. And head coach Teddy Keaton's going to call a timeout.
Timeout, Allen. First charge, timeout of the half.
Keaton will call a timeout. Now and the Yellow Jackets will talk about this one, and he is not happy with something along the sideline. Looks like the offense for Allen is going to stay on the field. It'll be 4th down and 2 at the Edward Waters 48-yard line with 1:11 left to go here until halftime. Yellow Jackets leading 28-14. Another horrible first half here for Edward Waters. So the Tigers can get off the field here on 4th down and 2. From the Edward Waters 48-yard line. Shotgun formation for Wright. Harrington the backside, Carr left. 4 receiver set, twins to either side. Puts a receiver in motion. Claps his hands, takes the snap. Back to pass, looking, still looking. Now rolling over to the right, looks, throws over the middle, pass is complete. It's a first down for Allen as DeAndre Ruffin makes the reception at the 41-yard line of Edward Waters. 1 minute left to go here until halftime. Yellow Jackets already leading by 2 scores. Wright in the gun, Harrington the backside, Carr Wright. 4 receiver set. Tigers rushing 3 here. Wright takes the snap. Back to pass. Looking. He's going to step up. Now rolls over to the right. Looks, throws. Pass is complete. Again on another broken play. Found Armani Harris. Slung out of bounds by Cam Thomas. It'll stop the clock with 36 seconds left to go here until halftime. Gain of about 4 on the play. So he's 2nd down and 6 for the Yellow Jackets at the Edward Waters 38-yard line. Yellow pass. Looking. He's going to be hit, and he's sacked. Hit and sacked. Throw up those hooks, Jaron Wilson. In there making the sack. Backs the football up to the 40-yard line. The Q-Dog. Member of the Chi chapter of Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated with the sack there for Edward Waters. 30 seconds left to go here until halftime, and now Allen calls their 2nd timeout. Edward Waters University is a proud member of the NCAA Division II, which is celebrating its 50th anniversary during the 2023-2024 academic year. Division II was established in 1973 as a home for colleges and universities to provide academic scholarships, the flexibility to pursue unlimited academic paths, and interactive community engagement that gives student-athletes a balanced experience they can make their own. Ready for another 50 years of success in Division II? Let's make it yours. 30 seconds remaining here until halftime. Tigers down 28-14. Yellow Jackets facing a 3rd down and 9 from the Edward Waters 40-yard line. David Wright and this offense back on the field here after the timeout. They'll work from the gun with Bo Harrington, the running back, sidecar to the right. 4 receiver set, twins to either side of the formation. Tigers rushing 3 here on 3rd and 9. Wright claps his hands, takes the snap. Back to pass, stepping up, throwing over the little pass complete. That's Harrington's going to have the 1st down. Makes a man miss. It's going to be hit and tackled from behind inside the 20. So they're marking at the 20-yard line. And the big play and a 1st down for the Yellow Jackets. 20 seconds, 19 seconds, 18 seconds left to go here until halftime. They'll stop, they'll take the snap, spike the football to stop the clock. 16 seconds left to go. Another big play there on 3rd down. Finding Bo Harrington, that safety valve, for a 1st down. 16 seconds left to go here until halftime. Tigers down 2 scores. Needing to get a stop here. Try to stop the bleeding as much as humanly possible. Shotgun for Wright. Harrington the backside, Carr left. 4 receiver set. Takes the snap. Back to pass is Wright. Wright looking. Wright is going to be hit, and he's going to be brought down, but a flag is going to be thrown as a result of a horse collar tackle. Ja'Cory Foster, the man guilty of that. Now some more conversation being had between these 2 squads. Clock will stop with 12 seconds left to go. It's going to be half the distance to the goal penalty against Edward Waters. Face mask, the penalty against the Tigers. Yellow Jackets will scrimmage from the Edward Waters 10-yard line with 12 seconds left to go here until halftime. Ja'Cory Foster guilty of that face mask penalty. The former Allen Yellow Jackets, 6'2", 260 from Fort Lauderdale. Transfers to Edward Waters this year from Allen. Yellow Jackets with the ball, 1st and 10 at the Edward Waters 9-yard line. 1st and goal, I should say now. 12 seconds left. Wright will take the snap. Back to pass, looking right, throwing pass is incomplete. Try the out route over on the far near side here to Jones. Falls incomplete here, 2nd down and goal from the 10. Clock will stop with 8 seconds left to go. And stick around for the Wingstop halftime report. Stats, facts, and figures from this first half. The box to row blitz from Donald Ware on the Florida Lottery HBCU scoreboard from Brian Snow. 2nd and goal from the 10. Shotgun for Wright. Four receiver set. They'll take the snap, back to pass. Looking, throwing out route over the far side. It is caught, but out of bounds. Incomplete. Third down. 3 seconds left. And looks like the field goal unit is going to come on here for Allen here going into halftime. C.D. Bojang coming on to do the kicking here for the Yellow Jackets. 6'2", 185-pound junior from Stockbridge, Georgia. This one will be a 26-yard field goal attempt right between the hashes to try to make this a 17-point ball game going into the locker room. Snap, spot, kick is up. It's on the way. It is good. That's the end of the first half here from Westwood High School here in Blythewood, South Carolina. Allen with a commanding 31-14 lead as we go to the locker room. We'll take a break, begin the Wingstop halftime report after this timeout as you are listening to Edward Waters University football right here on the Edward Waters Sports Network.
Purple and orange? Log on to EWUTigerPride.com, the official online home of Edward Waters University Athletics.
What if you could check off your whole shopping list and get your favorite products without ever waiting in a checkout line? At Sam's Club, you can use our super fast Scan and Go app to save big on the freshest produce, top quality meats like fresh cut USDA Choice Angus beef, all your must-haves, and unexpected finds. Skip the checkout lines and you're on your way so you can get back to living. Hurry in today and get amazing members-only savings. Not a member? Join today and try Scan and Go at Sam's Club.
Meet Harper. Harper was born to care and always had your back. Like the time she spotted a friend's rogue retainer, a threat of a permanent overbite, and made the save just in time.
I got you. Thanks.
Today, Harper still has your back as a teammate at Truist, the bank with Truist One checking.
I got you. Thanks.
With no overdraft fees, a negative balance buffer, and automatic upgrades, it's the checking account that has your back. Your family's health is important to you and to the care teams at Ascension St. Vincent's Health Centers. For regular doctor appointments and routine checkups, visit us here. For things that can't wait, get in quickly for urgent care here too. Need x-rays or lab work? We even do that here. Book online anytime for all the care you need, all in one place at the Ascension St. Vincent's Health Center nearest you.
It's now time for the Wingstop Halftime Report, brought to you by Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings. Once again, here is the voice of the Tigers, Joshua Jackson.
Tigers in a bit of a hole as we go to the halftime locker room, down 31-14 here to the Yellow Jackets of Allen University. Welcome to the Wingstop Halftime Report here on the Edward Waters Sports Network. Joshua Jackson here with you. Edward Waters, again, just shooting themselves in the foot. With the turnover earlier, with not being able to get this Allen offense off of the field, this high-powered Allen offense not able to be stopped here by this Edward Waters defense. On the other side of the football, issues with that center position for Edward Waters really hampering things. Earlier in that half, Shamar Dixon in that first quarter of play, Shamar Dixon going down with a serious injury, had to be carted to the ambulance and taken to a medical facility here in South Carolina. So, again, issues with that center spot. They moved Jaylon El-Amin, a reserve offensive lineman, the freshman from Fort Valley, Georgia, to that center spot. There's just been some issues there. And, again, the Tigers are going to have to find a way to come from behind here to try to get back into this contest here, to try to keep this win streak going here in South Carolina. As you hear the sounds of the Edward Waters University Triple Threat Marching Band going on in the background, we will go ahead and we will take a timeout, and when we come back, we'll send it up to North Carolina. And my good friend Donald Wood will have this week's HBCU Blitz powered by Box to Row. At the break here at the Wingstop Halftime Report, it is Allen 31 and Edward Waters 14. We'll take a break, back with more Tiger football after this as you're listening to Edward Waters University football right here on the Edward Waters Sports Network.
When you need a repair, BKR Enterprises offers skilled tradesmen for all your remodeling, repairs, or maintenance needs. Subscribe and like us on social media today and stay in the know for promotions and deals. Mention GoEWU for a special rate on your next project. Call 904-559-9990. That's 904-559-9990. BKR Enterprises, proud sponsors of the EWU Tigers.
At Wingstop, we don't just make wings. We make wings worth obsessing over because every order is made fresh. Every single time. We don't start till you say go. And we make sure it'll be worth that wait, just like we've been doing for more than 20 years. From atomic to lemon pepper, we make it our way. And in doing so, make it irresistible. Wingstop, the wing experts.
Edward Waters University offers education with your goals in mind, giving you a stronger today. We are Florida's most affordable HBCU online MBA program, and it's 100% online. Plus, you can earn that degree in as little as 12 months. You'll focus on timely knowledge leading to career success and advancement, including immersion in real-world problems and leadership practice. Visit ew.edu to enroll today. Edward Waters University, emerging eminence.
What if you could check off your whole shopping list and get your favorite products without ever waiting in a checkout line? At Sam's Club, you can use our super fast Scan and Go app to save big on the freshest produce, top quality meats like fresh-cut USDA Choice Angus beef, all your must-haves, and unexpected finds. Skip the checkout lines and you're on your way so you can get back to living. Hurry in today and get amazing members-only savings. Not a member? Join today and try Scan and Go at Sam's Club.
Your family's health is important to you and to the care teams at Ascension St. Vincent's Health Centers. For regular doctor appointments and routine checkups, visit us here. For things that can't wait, get in quickly for urgent care here too. Need x-rays or lab work? We even do that here. Book online anytime for all the care you need, all in one place, at the Ascension St. Vincent's Health Center nearest you.
Meet Harper. Harper was born to care and always had your back. Like the time she spotted a friend's rogue retainer, a threat of a permanent overbite, and made the save just in time.
I got you. Thanks.
Today, Harper still has your back as a teammate at Truist, the bank with Truist One checking.
I got you. Thanks.
With no overdraft fees, a negative balance buffer, and automatic upgrades, it's the checking account that has your back.
This is your weekly edition of the HBCU Blitz, powered by Box to Row. I'm Donald Ware. First, let me take you to Jacksonville, Florida, for the game between Bethune-Cookman and Southern. Bethune-Cookman already led 7-0, but about midway through the second quarter, the Jaguars driving, looking to put points on the board.
Back to pass. Blood's looking. He's going to run. Blood to the 5. Blood will score his first rushing touchdown of the year. 6 yards out, and Southern is on the board.
And we were tied at 7 apiece. Now we're going to move to the fourth quarter. Bethune-Cookman punting. Southern with the 21-10 lead.
Frederick will stand back. High snap, I should say. Pass is blocked, and it's going to be caught for the touchdown. George Qualls.
My man Chris Gillette on the Jaguars Sports Radio Network. The Jaguars would go on to defeat Bethune-Cookman 28-18 and remain in contention for the SWAC's Western Division. Now to Jacksonville for the matchup between Albany State and Edward Waters. The Tigers coming off the upset victory last week over Tuskegee. Tigers got off to a slow start, trailing 24-7 with about 30 seconds remaining in the first half, looking to put a couple of more points on the board.
For Russell, now he'll put a receiver in motion. That's Jones, takes the snap. Back to pass, looking, throwing, far side, man up and caught. Touchdown, Edward Waters. Johnny Jones.
From 4 yards, and the Tigers trailed 24-14. Could the comeback be on? Now, let's move to, with about 3 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter, the Tigers trailing 27-17 and on the doorstep.
Takes the snap. Hand off. Hugie, right side, trying to back his way. No sin into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
The Tigers pulled to within 27-24. The Tigers able to get the football back. Sets up a similar scenario to last week. The Tigers with possession very late in the fourth quarter. And once again on the doorstep.
Takes the snap. Back to pass. Russell far side. It is. Touchdown, Edward Waters!
Touchdown Tigers! Devin Thompson!
Back-to-back weeks for my man Joshua Jackson on the EWU Sports Network. 1-yard touchdown reception with 8 seconds remaining put the Tigers over the top, defeated Albany State 31-27, keeps the Tigers' slim hopes alive of playing in the SIAC championship game. To Ettrick, Virginia, where the Virginia State Trojans were undefeated, hosting the 2-win Elizabeth City State Vikings. Let's pick things up early in the third quarter with Elizabeth City State leading 10-7 and Virginia State with possession.
Drops to throw, screen pass, oh, he threw it away, and it's picked off, intercepted by Grant inside the 5, touchdown, Elizabeth City State.
25 yards on the pick six, and the Vikings extended their lead to 17-7. Let's move to late in the fourth quarter. Score: Elizabeth City State 17, Virginia State 10. Virginia State looking to add points to the board.
Back to throw, fires it over the middle, it's caught! Dive into the end zone, Lucas Nunez, touchdown! Touchdown, Virginia State!
The extra point failed, and Virginia State trailed 17-16. Now we move to the onside kick.
Miller hits a little bouncer. Trojans got it! They picked it up out of midair! It's Quay Miles! He goes for a touchdown! Miles went for a touchdown, but, there's a flag down. He grabbed it at 9 yards. Yeah. And there's in my mind, there's no doubt.
My man, John Emmett, on WVST. Elizabeth City State would hold on to defeat Virginia State 17-16, giving the Trojans their first loss of the season. And in Dover, Delaware,
they give it to Howell. Howell gets the first down and more to 30 at the 25 at the 20 to 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Jawan Howell. What a cutback by Howell.
No laundry on the field.
3 rushing touchdowns on the day for South Carolina State running back Jawan Howell as the Bulldogs defeated Delaware State 35-7. Them's my folks, Ernest Robinson and Bill Hamilton on the South Carolina State Bulldog Radio Network. Box to Row, the radio show, airs weekly on radio stations across the country. To listen to the show or for more information, log on to boxtorow.com.
I'm John Davis, Secretary of the Florida Lottery, and I'm proud to lead an agency that is creating brighter futures for Florida students, families, and communities. As the primary funding source of the Bright Future Scholarship Program, the lottery has helped nearly 1 million students reach their dream of a post-secondary education. And we will continue to do our part to ensure that every student across this state is aware of these opportunities and has the resources needed to succeed. Because together, we can build a brighter future for all.
Your family's health is important to you, and to the care teams at Ascension St. Vincent's Health Centers. For regular doctor appointments and routine checkups, visit us here. For things that can't wait, get in quickly for urgent care here too. Need x-rays or lab work? We even do that here. Book online anytime for all the care you need, all in one place, at the Ascension St. Vincent's Health Center nearest you.
Become a member of the Tiger Club today to support both academic and athletic opportunities for student athletes here at EWU. Through their support, members of the Tiger Club provide student athletes the opportunity to pursue their educational and athletic goals while representing our university and the city of Jacksonville as a whole. Members are also providing the resources needed for continued success at the SIAC and NCAA Division II level. Support Tiger student athletes by visiting www.ew.edu and visit the Tiger Club and join today.
Edward Waters University offers education with your goals in mind, giving you a stronger today. We are Florida's most affordable HBCU online MBA program, and it's 100% online. Plus, you can earn that degree in as little as 12 months. You'll focus on timely knowledge leading to career success and advancement, including immersion in real-world problems and leadership practice. Visit ew.edu to enroll today. Edward Waters University, emerging eminence.
At Wingstop, we don't just make wings. We make wings worth obsessing over because every order is made fresh. Every single time. We don't start till you say go. And we make sure it'll be worth that wait, just like we've been doing for more than 20 years. From atomic to lemon pepper, we make it our way. And in doing so, make it irresistible. Wingstop, the wing experts.
When you need a repair, BKR Enterprises offers skilled tradesmen for all your remodeling, repairs, or maintenance needs. Subscribe and like us on social media today and stay in the know for promotions and deals. Mention GoEWU for a special rate on your next project. Call 904-559-9990. That's 904-559-9990. BKR Enterprises, proud sponsors of the EWU Tigers.
Ask Sherwin-Williams and save big during the 4-day super sale. Get 40% off paints and stains with sale prices starting at $26.69. Hurry, it's only September 15th through the 18th. Shop online or at your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams store.
For the latest news, scores, and inside information on Edward Waters University athletics, be sure to log on to EWUTigerPride.com. From feature stories about your favorite teams, live online events, breaking news, and game recaps, EWUTigerPride.com has your fix. For all the latest news on the purple and orange, log on to EWUTigerPride.com, the official online home of Edward Waters University athletics.
Hey everybody, welcome back to our studios. Brian Snow here with you as we present the Florida Lottery HBCU scoreboard for halftime. And always remember, the Florida Lottery has generated more than $44 billion to enhance public education in Florida, enabling more than 980,000 students to attend college on a Bright Futures scholarship. The Florida Lottery is a proud sponsor of the Edward Waters Tigers. The Florida Lottery, enhancing education since 1988. Well, it's now time for our feature game, and the game that is featured is a game that's going to be kicking off in a little bit. It's not the SWAC championship game, but we'll get to see the SWAC East and SWAC West leaders as Prairie View A&M travels to Florida A&M. They'll battle on the gridiron, too. So you know our good buddy Joshua Jackson will be taking a look at our HBCU top 5 rankings. 5-1, Jackson State at 4 at Southern, Tennessee State at 3, Florida A&M is at 2, and at number 1 and holding steady at number 1 here in week 9 is North Carolina Central. That's your HBCU scoreboard update, and it's brought to you by the Florida Lottery. The Florida Lottery has generated more than $44 billion to enhance public education in Florida, enabling more than 980,000 students to attend college on a Bright Futures scholarship. The Florida Lottery is a proud sponsor of the Edward Waters Tigers. Florida Lottery, enhancing education since 1988. Back to the booth with Joshua Jackson as the halftime report continues on this.
Meet Harper. Harper was born to care and always had your back. Like the time she spotted a friend's rogue retainer, a threat of a permanent overbite, and made the save just in time.
I got you. Thanks.
Today, Harper still has your back as a teammate at Truist, the bank with Truist One checking.
I got you. Thanks.
With no overdraft fees, a negative balance buffer, and automatic upgrades, it's the checking account that has your back.
Hi, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 1, get an attorney. When you or a loved one have been injured by another's negligence, an experienced attorney can make a huge difference. At Rubenstein Law, we will find all the insurance, make sure your injuries are documented, and work to get you the best result. While each case is different, a well-known insurance company's own study showed people with a lawyer, on average, got more money. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Jacksonville and throughout Florida.
Edward Waters University offers education with your goals in mind, giving you a stronger today. We are Florida's most affordable HBCU online MBA program, and it's 100% online. Plus, you can earn that degree in as little as 12 months. You'll focus on timely knowledge leading to career success and advancement, including immersion in real-world problems and leadership practice. Visit ew.edu to enroll today. Edward Waters University, emerging eminence.
Back in Blythewood, more of the Wingstop halftime report here on the Edward Waters Sports Network. Joshua Jackson here with you. The Band of Gold from Allen University on the field right now, entertaining the crowd. Let's look at some stats from this first half of play for Edward Waters. They are being outgained right now, 174 to 261 for Edward Waters. 135 passing yards, just 39 yards on the ground. For Allen, 198 passing yards, 63 on the ground. Time of possession is being owned by Edward Waters, 15:58 to 14:02. Edward Waters is not finding a way to really do anything with those situations there. Penalties has been the big key here for Edward Waters so far today. 6 penalties for 39 yards in the first half of play. Allen, 3 penalties for 14 yards in that first half as well. Allen, 7 of 9 on third down today. That has got to change if Edward Waters is going to have any sort of success here this afternoon. Edward Waters, 2 of 2 on fourth down. Allen, 1 for 2 on fourth down today as well. Looking at some individual leaders here for Edward Waters. Jaron Russell, 10 of 19 passing, 135 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Isaiah McCorker, the leading receiver for Edward Waters, 2 catches for 58 yards, including that 31-yard touchdown in the second quarter, giving Edward Waters their first points of the afternoon. Nathan Rember, 3 catches for 42 yards and a touchdown, that 17-yard touchdown reception, also in the third quarter of play. Second quarter of play, I should say. Jontarius Thomas, the leading rusher for Edward Waters, 6 carries for 16 yards. Sean Hugie, 5 catches for 12 yards in that first half of play. Defensively for the Tigers, James Gary leads the way for Edward Waters and tackles, 6 tackles on the day. Widmeyer Garcon and Ahmad Jordan have 4 tackles apiece. Cam Thomas, C.J. Mabin, Jaquin Stinson, Enrique Randolph, and Dwayne Escoffrey, each with 2 tackles in that first half of play as well. For the Yellow Jackets of Allen University, David Wright, 15 of 24 passing, 198 yards, 3 touchdowns, was sacked 1 time. Armani Harris, leading receiver for the Yellow Jackets, 4 catches for 91 yards and a touchdown. Jamal Jones, 4 catches for 43 yards and a touchdown. And DeAndre Ruffin with 3 catches, I should say, for 18 yards and a touchdown as well. On the ground for the Yellow Jackets, Bo Harrington, 11 carries for 66 yards and a touchdown, as long as that 33-yard rushing touchdown in that second quarter of play. Alan Riggins with 1 carry for 7 yards in that first half of play as well. Defensively for the Yellow Jackets, it is Simons with the leading tackler for the Yellow Jackets, along with Burridge and Edmond, as well as Stroud, Boone, and Pierce, each with 3 tackles in that first half of play. Scoring drives in that first half of play started at the 12:36 mark of the first quarter. A 43-yard passing touchdown from our David Wright to our Armani Harris. Extra point was good. That was 5 plays, 62 yards, 2:20 off the first quarter clock, giving Allen that 7-0 lead. The Yellow Jackets doubled up their lead at the 7-12 mark of the first quarter. A 26-yard touchdown pass to Jamal Jones. Extra point was good. 7 plays, 75 yards. That drive took 2 minutes and 48 seconds. 14-0 in favor of the Yellow Jackets. Edward Waters showed some signs of life on their ensuing drive of the second quarter. Their first drive of the second quarter, Jaron Russell, a 27-yard touchdown pass to Arsiah McCorker. Irving Freeman's extra point was good, cutting the lead in half at 14-7. That drive took 11 plays, 66 yards, and 5:23. But Allen stretched the lead back to 2 scores, I should say, with a 5-yard touchdown pass to David Wright, taking 9 plays, 50 yards, and 3:51 off the second quarter clock, 21-7 in favor of Allen. Yellow Jackets pushed their lead to 3 scores on a 33-yard rushing touchdown from Bo Harrington. Extra point was good at the 6:09 mark of the second quarter. That drive took 5 plays, 44 yards, and 1 minute and 58 seconds, pushed the lead to 28-7 Edward Waters coming back, chipping back into the lead. A 16-yard touchdown pass from Jaron Russell to Nathan Rimbert. Extra point was good. That drive taking 7 plays, 61 yards, and 4:01 off the second quarter clock. A 28-14 lead for Allen. But just before halftime, a 27-yard field goal attempt good for C.D. Bojang extends the lead for the Yellow Jackets. That drive taking 10 plays, 46 yards, and 150 off of the second quarter clock. Putting the score where we're at right now with Allen leading 31-14. See if we can get you some scores from around the world of big boy football today. As we see Florida State, number 4 Florida State, holds off Wake Forest today. Well, actually, I shouldn't say hold them off. They even blew them out. 41-16 up in Winston-Salem, South Carolina today. A big victory there for Mike Norvell's 4th-ranked Florida State Seminoles. So we'll get you some other scores here in just a few moments as you hear the sounds of the Band of Gold from Allen University. They're getting very close to possibly getting a penalty for taking too much time there at halftime. Other scores going on right now. Number 6, Oklahoma, locked up in a battle up in Lawrence, Kansas. A 27-26 lead for Oklahoma over Kansas with 12:42 remaining in the fourth quarter of play. Kickoff few moments as number 1, Georgia meets unranked Florida in what I will still call, and the FCC is not listening to this one yet, I will still call it the world's largest outdoor cocktail party. I will still call it that. But no score there in Jacksonville at Everbank Stadium. Texas and BYU. Number 7 Texas hosting BYU. A Big 12 matchup. 3:12 remaining in the first quarter. No score in that first quarter of play. Number 13 Utah hosting number 8 Oregon. 7-0 in favor of the Ducks with 12:18 remaining in the first quarter from Rice-Eccles Stadium there in Salt Lake City. Number 14 Notre Dame, a 7-0 lead on Pittsburgh with 7:18 remaining in the first quarter of play. With 8:44 left to go in the first quarter, number 20 Duke and number 18 Louisville. No score there at Papa John's Louisville Cardinal Stadium there in Louisville, Kentucky. We just gave you the Florida State Wake Forest score. Final score from today, Penn State, a 33-24 victory at home over Indiana. So James Franklin's Penn State Nittany Lions with the victory at home today. Get you some HBCU scores here in just a few moments. So we'll see if we can try to fire up Onadan2.com. And again, as you hear the sounds of the Band of Gold in the background, getting the crowd hyped up here. Both teams are on their respective sidelines. Time has expired, so it will likely be a flag thrown against Allen to start the second half of play. Taking just a bit too much time here at halftime. As we fire up the scores going on right now. Virginia Union all over Bluefield State. A 47-6 lead with 13:59 remaining in the fourth quarter of play. That's in Bluefield, West Virginia. Another CIAA score. Bowie State on top of Elizabeth City State 13-7 with 11:40 remaining in the third. Another CIAA score. Fayetteville State 14-7 on top of Shaw with 11:24 remaining in the fourth. It's tied up at 10 in a MEAC score between Howard and Delaware State. Those are all of the scores. We actually have one more score at the half. Johnson C. Smith on top of Winston-Salem State, 21-14. And West Virginia State at the half trying to bounce back after that tough loss last week at home against Elizabeth City State. But they are all over Lincoln of Pennsylvania, 47-7 at the half there in Ettrick, Virginia. That'll do it for the Wingstop Halftime Report. We thank our friends at Wingstop for their tremendous support of Edward Waters University Athletics. We'll take a break, come back, and begin the second half here. So the Tigers can kind of get back in this one here in the second half of play. Tigers down 31-14 at the break. Back with more after this here on the Edward Waters Sports Network.
Meet Harper. Harper was born to care and always had your back. Like the time she spotted a friend's rogue retainer, a threat of a permanent overbite, and made the save just in time.
I got you. Thanks.
Today, Harper still has your back as a teammate at Truist, the bank with Truist One checking.
I got you. Thanks.
With no overdraft fees, a negative balance buffer, and automatic upgrades, it's the checking account that has your back.
Hi, I'm attorney...
I did did make a mistake a few moments ago. Edward Waters will receive to start the second half of play. We won the toss, deferred the option to the second half, so Edward Waters will receive to begin the second half of play. Penalty against Allen for taking up too much time at halftime. That 5-yard penalty being assessed against Allen. So the Yellow Jackets will be kicking from their own 30-yard line. See if Edward Waters' offense can get some things going here in the second half of play. My mom says, let's go EWU. Get in the game. You still have time. Mom, you are absolutely right. We got 30 minutes left to see if we can get it done here. C.D. Bojang on the kick here for the Yellow Jackets. Appears to be Eric Hoff as well as Johnny Jones back to receive here for Edward Waters as I have a stop and play. Not sure what the issue is. So they are going to wait for the band to finally make their happy way off the field. Great day in the morning. I understand it's homecoming for Allen, but come on now. They got a 4-hour ride back, and they're actually going to, head coach Toriano Morgan's going to go ahead and decline that penalty. He's a better man than me. I would have taken that penalty. Coach Morgan declines that penalty, understands it's homecoming, declines the penalty. So the Yellow Jackets will kick from their own 35. Bojang on the kick. Hoff and Jones back to field here for Edward Waters. See if the Tigers can get back in this contest here. Here's Bojang's kick. High, deep, end over, and returnable. Taken by Jones from the 5. Across the 10. Gets up to the 15, to the 20. Goes to the far side to the 25-yard line. Backs his way across the 25. He'll go down at the 29-yard line. That's where the Tigers will take over 1st and 10. So here we go, see if Edward Waters can get back in this contest immediately because facing a bit of a hole here as we start the second half of play. Jarvin Russell on the offense onto the field. They have a 1st and 10. Let's spot the football at actually the Tiger 34. Russell from the gun, one backside, guard left. 4 receiver set, twins to either side. 3 down linemen for Allen. Will take the snap. Hand off to the back. That is Hugie going over the left side now. Dancing now goes forward. Gets across the 35. He'll go down and be pushed back at the 39-yard line. Gain of 5 on the play for Deshaun Hugie on the first play of scrimmage in the second half. Hugie in that first half, 5 carries for 12 yards in the first half. 2nd and 5 to the 39. Takes the snap. Hand off to Hugie again. Hugie going over the left side this time. Hugie is going to have the first down. He's thrown out of bounds at the 45-yard line. Deshaun Hugie with the gain of 6 and a first down for Edward Waters. 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Ball spotted at the the Edward Waters 45-yard line. Russell in the gun. In that first half, again, 10 of 19 passing for 135 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a pick. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff. Back to pass is Russell. Russell's going to take a shot. Throwing far side, looking for a Rimbert. It is incomplete. And nearly picked off. Was looking for Rimbert on the far side left. Ball appeared to be a bit underthrown. You know, Rimbert's one of the fastest guys in the league. And Terrell Lumpkin nearly coming up with the pick there for Allen. That would have been disastrous there for Edward Waters. Ball's incomplete here. 2nd down and 10 now for the Tigers from their own 45-yard line. Pistol formation. John Terrius Thomas in the game right behind Russell. 4 receiver set, 3 to either, twins to either side of the formation. Yellow Jackets rushing 3, but have a linebacker creeping on the A-gap. Russell claps his hands, takes the snap. Back to pass is Russell. Russell looking, stepping up, throwing near side pass complete. That is Jones. Jones getting around the block's going to have the first down. Tightropes the right sideline. Will go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. And will move the chains for a first down. However, there is a flag. So it's a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. It's going to wipe off the big run there for Johnny Jones. It'll make it 2nd down and about 5 from the 49-yard line of the Tigers. Shotgun formation for Russell. 4 receiver set. To the left is John Terrius Thomas. 3 down linemen rushing for Allen. Russell surveys the Yellow Jacket defense with 6 on the play clock now. 5 seconds and 4 seconds. He'll take the snap. Looking. He's going to throw near side pass. It's going to be Tarsar McCorker. McCorker goes out of bounds in Yellow Jacket territory, but he'll be 2 yards short of the first down. Third down and 2 with the ball spotted at the Yellow Jacket 47-yard line. Shotgun formation for Russell. Thomas to the right of quarterback Jaron Russell. That's Rembert and Jones to the far side left. And the near side right is McCorker and Yanez Rogers. 3rd and 2 from the 47 of Allen. Takes the snap. Handoff. That's Thomas. Left side trying to push his way. He is going to be tackled for no gain. No gain on the play. Here is 4th down and 2. Offense is going to stay on the field here. Down 17 with 12:20 remaining in the 3rd quarter. Got to get this 3rd down here. Shotgun for Russell. 4 receivers set. Thomas the backside, car right. 14 on the play clock. 12:08 on the game clock. Tigers down 17, but have got to get this 4th down conversion here. 4th and 2 from the 47 of Allen. Russell surveys the Yellow Jacket defense. He'll take the snap. Handoff. Fakes the handoff. Thomas is going to have it's Russell with the carry. Russell's going to have the first down. Russell started his slide at the 44-yard line. That is enough for an Edward Waters first down as we move the chains. And now we have a stop and play, and there's an injured Tiger. That's Yanez Rogers. Rogers, the injured Tiger. The graduate from Deerfield Beach, Florida. The transfer from Florida Atlantic is being looked at now by assistant athletic trainer Jerica Neal. Just joining us, an injury in the first half of play. Shamar Dixon with a major injury in that first quarter of play. The center for Edward Waters. He had to be taken to a medical facility here in the area. As soon as we get an update on his condition, we'll give it to you as best as we can. Again, congratulations to the Edward Waters women's volleyball squad. A 3-1 victory at home today against Clark Atlanta. So they get it done today. Congratulations to head coach Lauren Ford and the Lady Tigers quickly closing in on their 2nd consecutive SIAC East Division championship. Rogers walks off under his own power. Looks like he's going to be all right. We're set to go. 1st and 10 for Edward Waters. They will scrimmage from the Allen University 44-yard line. Shotgun formation for Russell. Thomas the backside, car right. 3 receivers set, twins far side left. Single receiver near side right. He'll take the snap. Screen, far side complete. That's McCorker. McCorker on the left sideline. We pushed out of bounds inside the 40, down to the 37-yard line. The Hill Watkins on the tackle there for the Yellow Jackets. Gain of about 7 on the play. 2nd down, we'll call it 3. At the Yellow Jacket 37-yard line, we have a stop and play now. And so the timeout going to be taken by head coach Toriano. No, check that. No timeout. There's an injured Yellow Jacket. And injured Yellow Jacket is Caleb Pierce. Pierce, the redshirt sophomore linebacker, 6'2", 235, out of Warner Robins, Georgia, Northside High School. Grabbing at his left leg. They get a chance to look at him. We will let you know that Ascension St. Vincent's Medical Group Northside is the home for EWU Tiger Athletics. October's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Call 904-308-5490 to schedule your screening mammogram with Ascension St. Vincent's Breast Health Center. Also, the Florida Lottery, proud sponsor of Edward Waters University Athletics. The Florida Lottery, enhancing education since 1988. Pierce hops off under his own power. May have been an issue with some cramps. Tiger offense will get set to come onto the field here. 2nd down and 3 with the ball spotted at the Yellow Jacket 37-yard line. 11:22 remaining here in this 3rd quarter. Edward Waters down by 17. Desperately needed to punch this one into the end zone here. The Tigers have one more comeback left in them. We will see here. Shotgun formation for Russell. Thomas the backside, Carl right. 3 receiver set. Twins far side to the left. That's Rembert and McCorker. Isolated near side right is Johnny Jones. Russell claps his hands. He'll take the snap. Fake the handoff. Back to pass. Looking. He's going to throw. Far side is incomplete. He absorbed a humongous hit from the backside by Justin Eaton, the 6'1", 215-pound junior from Goose Creek, South Carolina. Quarterback pressure. Pass falls incomplete. Here is 3rd down and 3 now for Edward Waters from the Yellow Jacket 37. Russell will work from the gun. John Terrius Thomas, the running back, to the right of Russell. 4 receiver set. The wides are Rembert and Jones. The slots are McCorker and Eric Hoff. We'll put Hoff in motion. That'll create trips to the far side left. 3rd and 3 from the 37. He'll take a high snap. Make the handoff. Back to pass. Looking. Throwing over the middle. Pass is incomplete. Had Rembert over the middle. Could not hook up with him. And here is now another 4th down situation here for this Edward Waters offense. 4th down and 3 for the Tigers now. Ball is spotted at the Yellow Jacket 37-yard line. Empty backfield here for Russell. 5 wide. Russell claps his hands. Now we'll stop. Now we're set to go. 4th and 3 with stop and play. Looks like head coach Toriano Morgan and offensive coordinator Brian Jenkins Sr. will call a timeout. So Flock and Kay, who is on our YouTube stream, what we will go ahead and do is we will remove your comment and we will advise you to watch your language as you make your comments. 10:57 remaining here, 3rd quarter from South Carolina. Allen at 31, Edward Waters 14. Edward Waters is facing now a 4th down and 3 at the Allen 37-yard line. And we love the comments that we get on our YouTube. We give everyone a shout out, but we want to make sure that we watch our language when we're doing these things. You never know, babies could be listening to this thing. Come on now, Flock and K. 4th down and 3 for Edward Waters at the Allen 37-yard line. Brian Fulford listening to our stream now from Tallahassee. Being set to enjoy FAMU homecoming. My fellow FAMU Rattler. 4th and 3. Russell in an empty backfield. 5 wide. Surveys the Yellow Jacket defense. Claps his hands to take the snap. Back to pass, stepping up, throwing over the middle. Batted at the line and incomplete. Batted at the line by Marcus Sherman. Pass is incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. And the Yellow Jacket offense comes back onto the field, already up by 17. Yikes. David Wright in this high-powered Yellow Jacket offense back onto the field. Already today, Allen with 261 yards of total offense, 198 through the air. Wright will work from the gun. Harrington the backside, Carl Wright. 4 receiver set. He'll send Harrington out of the back. He'll take the snap. Screen near side. Pass complete. That's Harrington. Tigers are there. They're going to bring him down. Nice job of coming up and making that tackle by D'Angelo Sapp. Gain of a yard on the play. 2nd down and 9 for Allen from their own 38-yard line. In the gun is Wright. Harrington the backside, Carl left. 4 receiver set, 3 right, single near side to the left. Edward Waters rushing 4 here. Takes the snap. Back to pass is Wright. Wright stepping up in the pocket. Wright will tuck and he will run. Wright will give himself up as he crosses the 40 out to the 41-yard line. Gain of 3 on the play. We'll call it 3rd down and 6 at the Yellow Jacket 41-yard line. Allen in the first half, 7 of 9 on 3rd down. That's got to change here for this Edward Waters defense. Desperately needing to get off the field here. White in the gun. Harrington the backside, guard right. 4 receiver set. 3 right, single near side to the left. Takes the snap. Back to pass is right. Screen over the middle. Pass is complete. That's Jones on a crossing route. Jones is going to have the first down and tackled at the 45-yard line of Edward Waters. And D'Angelo Sapp now is on the field injured. But Sapp hops up. Looks like he's going to be okay. 1st and 10 for Allen at the Edward Waters 45-yard line. 9:20 remaining here, third quarter. Yellow Jackets leading 31-14. Shotgun for Wright. Wright claps his hands, takes the snap. Hand off Harrington in the backfield as James Gary. He holds on for dear life. And it's going to be no gain on the play for the Davenport, Florida native and Bo Harrington. No gain on the play. 2nd down and 10 for the Yellow Jackets at the Edward Waters 45-yard line. In the gun is Wright. Harrington the backside, card to the left this time. 4 receiver set. 3 right, single near side to the left. Edward Waters rushing 4. Wright will take the snap. Back to pass. Looking right, throwing right. Pass is going to be caught. That's Ruffin, and that's a touchdown. That is a 45-yard receiving touchdown for DeAndre Ruffin. And the Yellow Jackets extend the lead now to 37-14. Pending the extra point. That 3rd down conversion that Edward Waters attempted to get and not getting it there. Rearing its ugly head now, and the Tigers right now down a mountain right now. C.D. Bojang on for the extra point. Snap, spot, kick is up. It's partially blocked, but it crosses the goal line. It's good. There's a flag on the play. It'll be a roughing the kicker penalty against Edward Waters. That will be assist on the kickoff, but nevertheless, a 45-yard receiving touchdown, the 2nd of the day for DeAndre Ruffin, extends the Yellow Jacket lead to 38-14. So running into the kicker was the penalty. It is declined, and Allen now leads 38-14. 45-yard receiving touchdown for DeAndre Ruffin. Cam Thomas tried to go up and pick that one off, but it went over Thomas's outstretched arms into the waiting arms of DeAndre Ruffin. And the Yellow Jackets extend the lead to 38-14. That drive for Allen, 5 plays, 63 yards, 2:20 off of the 3rd quarter clock. C.D. Bojang on to kick. Corker and Jones back to receive for Edward Waters. The ball blows off of the tee. So Bojang comes on now to adjust the ball here. Bojang approaches. Here's the kick. High and end over end and returnable. Jones has an eye on it. We'll take it from around the 6. Across the 10, across the 15. Going over to the far side, looking to get around a block to the 20. Coming near side now to the 25-yard line, where he's corralled at the 27-yard line. 20-yard return there for Johnny Jones. And the Tigers will have the football now at the Allen 27-yard line. 8:20 remaining here, 3rd quarter. Tigers down 24. Tiger offense back onto the field here. So everything that can go wrong is going wrong here for the visitors from Jacksonville. Got to find a way to climb this mountain. Not impossible, but they've got to punch this into the end zone and quickly. Time is not on their side now. Nor is the score. 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Ball is spotted at the Edward Waters 28-yard line. Takes a snap. Delayed draw, handoff, that's Thomas. Thomas going up the gut. Thomas with the head of steam. Thomas going to have the first down and more. Thomas explodes out across the 40 and down to the 44-yard line. John Terrius Thomas with his best run of the day. Will move the chains for an Edward Waters first down. 1st and 10 for the Tigers at the Edward Waters 44-yard line. Russell takes a snap. Hand off. That's Thomas again. Thomas right side this time. Thomas with the first down and more. Thomas 40. Thomas 35. Thomas to the 30. Thomas to the 25-yard line. Jontarius Thomas with a whole lot of want to into Yellow Jacket territory. 1st and 10 for the purple and orange as we move the chains. 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Jontarius Thomas now hopping off of the field. Now goes down, favoring that ankle. Thomas with a big run. Going to have the first down in Yellow Jacket territory at the 25-yard line. Jontarius Thomas now being looked at by the Edward Waters training staff. With 7:40 remaining here in the third quarter of play. Edward Waters trailing 38-14. Tigers got to find a way to stop the bleeding, and now Edward Waters will conclude their 2023 campaign next Saturday at home as we will host the Dragons from the Virginia University of Lynchburg. It is senior day, so let's come out as we honor our seniors for their great work in purple and orange over their careers. Kickoff will be at 6 o'clock p.m. at the Nathaniel Glover Community Field and Stadium. You can get your tickets now. Yes, you can get them right now. Go online to ewutigerpride.com/tickets. Be on hand for our final contest of the 2023 season. 1st and 10 now for Edward Waters after the big run from Jontarius Thomas in Yellow Jacket territory at the Allen 25-yard line. Huge in the game at running back, spelling Jontarius Thomas. Russell will work from the gun. 3 receiver set. Twins to the far side, left single receiver near side to the right. Russell claps his hands, takes the snap. Looking, throwing, near side, pass incomplete. Looking for Arcira McCorker on an out route, incomplete. It'll be 2nd down and 10 now for Edward Waters at the Allen 25-yard line. 7:19 remaining for the third quarter. 38-14, Allen with the advantage. Jaron Russell will work from the gun. Deshaun Hugie, the running back, sidecar to the left. 4 receiver set. Twins to either side of the formation. He'll put Hoff in motion. That'll create trips to the far side left. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Delay draw, handoff Hugie. Up the gut this time. Hugie getting outside to the 20, to the 15, trying to turn the corner at the 10. Tightrope in the left sideline and going out of bounds. Deshaun Hugie with the big carry. It'll be 1st and goal for Edward Waters at the Allen University 6-yard line as we move the chains. 1st and goal now for the Tigers as the Tigers showing some tempo here. 7 minutes remaining in the third. Tigers down 24. They have got to get this into the end zone right now. Time is not of the essence here for Edward Waters. Or not on their side, I should say. Shotgun formation. It is of the essence. Shotgun for Russell. Huge to the backside, car left. He'll put a receiver in motion. Takes the snap. Fake the handoff. Russell throwing over the middle, incomplete. Absorbed a big hit. Pass falls incomplete. Here is 2nd down and goal now for Edward Waters from the Allen 6-yard line. Clock will stop with 6:35 left to go in the third quarter. Hoff comes out. P.J. Polk, the tight end, comes in for Edward Waters. He'll be in the wing to the right on the 2nd down and goal from the 6. Russell in the gun. Huge to the backside, car left. 3 receiver set. Twins near side to the right. That's McCorker and Jones. Isolated to the far left is Nathan Rimbert. Russell claps his hands. Now we'll stop. 9 on the play clock now. 8 and 7 seconds. 6 seconds and 5 seconds now. Russell claps his hands, takes the snap. Handoff. Hugie up the gut, trying to push his way down to the 1. Hugie tripped up just at the 1-yard line. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 1. Clock runs with 6:20 left to go here in the third quarter. Tigers down 38-14. 3rd and goal from the 1-yard line. Tigers needed to get tough right here to punch this one into the end zone. It has got to go in for 6 here. Loaded pistol here. Hugie right behind Russell. Polk goes in motion now. Takes the snap, turn, and Hugie trying to push his way. He's pushed back. Push back. It's going to be a loss on the play back to the 3-yard line. It's 4th and goal. We'll see what head coach Turiano Morgan and his offense decide to do here. 4th and goal. Loss of 2 on the play. They're going to keep the offense on the field and go forward here. 4th and goal from the 3. The Allen band still playing while Edward Waters has the ball. Now they finally shut up. 4th and goal from the 3. Shotgun for Russell. Huge to the backside, car to the left as we have a stop and play. Timeout taken by the Yellow Jackets. They take a timeout. We will go ahead and we will do the same. 5:13 left to go. Third quarter from Columbia, South Carolina, or Blythewood, South Carolina, I should say. Allen 38, Edward Waters 14. Back with more after this here on the Edward Waters Sports Network.
Hi, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 1, get an attorney. When you or a loved one have been injured by another's negligence, an experienced attorney can make a huge difference. At Rubenstein Law, we will find all the insurance, make sure your injuries are documented, and work to get you the best result. While each case is different, a well-known insurance company's own study showed people with a lawyer, on average, got more money. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Office.
Down and goal now for Edward Waters at the 3-yard line of Allen. 5:13 left to go here in the 4th quarter. Tigers down 38-14. Tiger offense onto the field here. Got to go into the end zone here if you're Edward Waters. Shotgun formation. You don't know how many more instances you're going to have with this football. Shotgun formation for Russell. 5 wide. Empty backfield here for Jarwin Russell. Trips to the near side right, twins far side to the left. Puts a receiver in motion. That's Jones. That'll create 4 to the near side right. Takes a snap. Back to pass. Russell throwing. It is tipped and incomplete. Yikes. That ball desperately needed to go into the end zone. It is a turnover on downs, and Allen will take over 1st and 10 at the Yellow Jacket 3-yard line. 5:08 left to go here, 3rd quarter. Allen up by 24 at 38-14. Joshua Jackson here with you from the Rubenstein Law broadcast position here at Westwood High School. Accidents look for maybe a gain of a yard on the play for Bo Harrington. 2nd and 9 now for the Yellow Jackets at the Edward Waters, at the Allen 44-yard line. 4:10 and counting here in the 4th. Tigers down a mountain. David Wright and the offense on the field now. In the backfield along with Wright is backup running back Alan Riggins. 4 receiver set, twins to either side of the formation. Edward Waters rushing 4 here. 2nd and 9 from the 44. Wright will take the snap. Back to pass. Looking, throwing pass. Far side pass is complete. And getting close to a 1st down is Montrell White. They will move the chains at the 47-yard line of Edward Waters. Tigers just not able to get a hold of this Allen offense. 3:23 left to go here in the 3rd quarter. Wright works from the gun. Harrington to the backside, Carl Wright. 3 receiver set will take the snap. Hand off, Harrington coming near side. Steps out of 1 tackle, can't step out of another one. Got a gain of 2 on the play. Out to the 45-yard line. All that does is just take up more clock here as Allen can just lean on this clock. 2:56, 2:55 and counting here in the 4th. Tigers down by 24 points. Empty backfield for, check that, it's going to be a shotgun formation or a pistol formation here for David Wright. Bo Harrington the back, it's going to be right behind him. 3 receiver set. Tight end wing left will take the snap. Turn and hand to Harrington. Harrington dancing at the line, goes forward. Will get a gain of a couple on the play as they move the football up to the 43-yard line. To be 3rd down and about 5 there from there. Edward Waters has got to get off the football field here. Cannot afford a 3rd down conversion. David Wright and this offense will work from the gun. Bo Harrington, the running back, sidecar to the left. Four receivers set. Three far side right, single near side to the left. Tigers rushing four here. 3rd and 5 from the 42. Takes the snap. Back to pass. Stepping up in the pocket. Will tuck, will run. He's going to have the first down and a bit more at the 30. Still on his feet and finally slung down inside the 30 at the 27-yard line.
Picks up a Yellow Jackets. First down.
1:40 left to go. Third quarter, excuse me. Tigers down 38-14. A big third down conversion for the Yellow Jackets. They have the ball now, 1st and 10 at the Edward Waters 27-yard line, and all they can do, all they will do is just watch the clock. First and 10 for the Yellow Jackets at the Edward Waters 27-yard line. Right in the gun, Harrington the backside, car right. 4 receiver set. Tigers rushing 4. Takes a high snap, hands off Harrington. Coming over to the near side left. Gets a gain of a couple on the play. Inside the 25 and goes down at around the 23. Gain of 5 on the play. 2nd down and 5. As we go under a minute left to go here in the 3rd. Second down, we'll call it 5 at the 23-yard line. 40 seconds left to go here in the 4th quarter. 3rd quarter, excuse me. And the gun is right. Harrington to the back to the left. Twin receivers to either side of the formation. Wright takes the snap. Hand off Harrington. Up the gut's going to have a touchdown. Second rushing touchdown of the day for the Davenport, Florida native, and the Tigers are just having it put to them right now by this Allen offense. Snap, spot, kick up on the way. C.D. Bojangles' extra point is good. 17 seconds left to go. 3rd quarter, excuse me. Allen 45, Edward Waters 14.
17 seconds remaining in the 3rd. Yellow Jackets enjoying a 45-14 lead.
Here, 3rd quarter. Allen 45, Edward Waters 14. Previous touchdown drive for Allen. 8 plays, 97 yards, 4:51 off of the 3rd quarter clock. A 23-yard rushing touchdown for Bo Harrington. Pushes the Yellow Jacket lead to now 31. The pride situation now here for this team in white. They have had their chances, but just could not get it together offensively or defensively. Empty backfield here for Russell. They go 5 wide. 1st and 10 from the 25. Russell will take the snap. Back to pass. Looking, flush. Now rolls over to the left side now. Russell throws. Got a man complete. That's Rembert. Rembert to the 35. Rembert 40. Going back outside. Rembert's going to stick his head down. Going to have the first down. They get out to across the 45 and down to the 46-yard line. Gain of 26 for Nathan Rembert will move the chains for an Edward Waters first down. That'll be the final play of the 3rd quarter. 3 quarters down, 1 more to go. Tigers down by a mountain right now. Through 3 quarters complete here in South Carolina. Allen 45, Edward Waters 14. Let's take a break. We will begin 4th quarter action after this as you're listening to Tiger Football right here on the Edward Waters Sports Network.
I'm John Davis, Secretary of the Florida Lottery, and I'm proud to lead an agency that is creating brighter futures for Florida students, families, and communities. As the primary funding source of the Bright Future Scholarship Program, the lottery has helped nearly 1 million students reach their dream of a post-secondary education. And we will continue to do our part to ensure that every student across this state is aware of these opportunities and has the resources needed to succeed. Because together, we can build a brighter future for all.
Talking about Bono. If I'm looking for that old style mouth water and zesty flavored finger licking good southern barbecue, fill me up when I'm down, when there's nothing left around, we head straight to the best place in town.
Come on down.
A place that feels like home when I'm gone away from home. It's the smell that brings me back, it's true. Cause it's Bono's, the boss of barbecue.
Bono's, the boss of slow-cooked pit barbecue since 1949.
Set to start the fourth quarter of play here from Blythewood, South Carolina. Edward Waters trailing Allen by a score of 45-14. Tigers with the 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line, and they have a flag on the play on the very first play of the fourth quarter. A false start will be called against Edward Waters, and that's going to go against the left tackle, Dylan Lampkin. That's the second time doing that today. Everything that could possibly go wrong here for Edward Waters is. It's the 8th penalty for now 48 yards for Edward Waters. 1st and 15 now at the 41. Takes the snap. Handoff. Hugie trying to break a tackle. Can't break another one. Gain of a yard on the play. Cameron Scott on the tackle for the Yellow Jackets. It'll be second down. Check that. They'll say no gain on the play. So 2nd and 15. On the 42. 14:35 left to go. Fourth quarter. Tigers down 31 points. Russell in the gun. 4 wide. On backside, car left is Hugie. Takes the snap. Russell back to pass. Looking right, throwing right. Pass is intercepted. At the 50. At the 45. And down inside the 45 at the 35-yard line. Second interception of the day for Jaron Russell. That one picked off by DeLil Watkins. And the Yellow Jackets have the football at the Edward Waters 30-yard line. It appears that the Bishop's Trophy is going to reside in Columbia, South Carolina for 365 days. Tigers right now down 45-14. 14-11 left to go here in the fourth quarter. New quarterback in the game for Allen is Michael Reese, 6'2", 190-pound senior from McDonough, Georgia. Will be in the game to spell David Wright. We'll get to Wright's numbers in a few moments. 1st and 10 for the Yellow Jackets after the interception at the Edward Waters 33. He'll take the snap. That movement along the line. It's going to be a false start, more than likely against Allen. David Wright today, 20 of 29 passing, 308 yards and 4 touchdowns for the Tampa Bay native. His day appears to be done. It's Michael Reese in the game at quarterback now for the Yellow Jackets. After the 5-yard penalty, the 1st and 15 for the Yellow Jackets, excuse me, at the Edward Waters 38-yard line. Allen gives the back, standing to the left of Reese. He'll take the snap. Back to pass, looking right. Is going to throw near side. Looks for a man. This one is incomplete. Looking for Winston Reese. Matched up with Cam Thomas. Thomas won that battle this time. Pass falls incomplete. 2nd and 15 now for the Yellow Jackets at the Edward Waters 38-yard line. Clock will stop with 14:02 left to go here in this fourth quarter. Second and 15 for Allen at the Edward Waters 38-yard line, trying to capitalize on an interception. The second of the day for Jaron Russell. A few moments ago, picked off by DeLil Watkins. 2nd and 15 at the 38. Reese in the gun, takes the snap. Handoff, Riggins up the gut. Going over the left side now. Riggins with a head of steam, 1st down and more. Riggins is going to be popped out of bounds. Out to the 20-yard line. So a gain of 20 on the play and a 1st down for the Yellow Jackets. 1st and 10 for the Yellow Jackets at the Edward Waters 20-yard line. A gain of 18 on the play, I should say. Reese in the gun. Takes the snap. Handoff, Riggins. Left side this time. Riggins 10. Riggins is going to push his way down to the goal line and a touchdown. 33-yard rushing touchdown for Allen Riggins. Extends the Allen lead to now 51-14. Win streak for Edward Waters is going to be halted at 5. Snap spot, kick up on the way. C.D. Bojangles' extra point is good. 13:23 left to go here, fourth quarter. Not looking good for Edward Waters. Allen 52. Edward Waters 14. Let's take a timeout. Back with more after this here on the Edward Waters Sports Network.
Meet Harper. Harper was born to care and always had your back. Like the time she spotted a friend's rogue retainer, a threat of a permanent overbite, and made the save just in time.
I got you. Thanks.
Today, Harper still has your back as a teammate at Truist, the bank with Truist One checking.
I got you. Thanks.
With no overdraft fees, a negative balance buffer, and automatic upgrades, it's the checking account that has your back.
Scoring drive for the Yellow Jackets. 3 plays, 33 yards. That just took 48 seconds off of the fourth quarter clock. A 20-yard rushing touchdown for Allen Riggins. Here's the kick, high end over end. McCorkle will take it from the 4. Across the 10, it's across the 15. He's down his feet to the 20. Staying on his feet and finally cut down at the 25-yard line. 52-14, Allen with the lead. Joshua Jackson here with you. Rubenstein Law broadcast position here in Columbia, South Carolina. Accident, slip, or fall, call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL with offices in Jacksonville and throughout Florida. Tigers end the season next week at home against VUL, Virginia University of Lynchburg, a 6 o'clock p.m. kickoff next Saturday at Glover Community Field and Stadium. 1st and 10 for the Tigers at the 25-yard line. Shotgun for Russell. Takes the snap. Hand off to the back. That's Javante Pierre-Louis, and he is immediately corralled. No gain on the play. Second down and 10 for the Tigers from the 25, their own 25-yard line. 12:50 and counting here in the fourth quarter. Russell in the gun. Takes the snap. Back to pass. Russell stepping up. Russell's going to take the shot. Far side looking for Rimber. Rimber's going to have that one batted away. Incomplete. Jalil Watkins, the free safety, breaks that one up. Pass is incomplete. Here is 3rd down and 10 now for the Tigers from their own 25-yard line. 3rd and 10 for the Tigers from their own 25-yard line. Clock will stop with 12:34 left to go here in the fourth quarter of play. 52-14, the lead now for the Yellow Jackets of Allen University. Shotgun formation, empty backfield here for Jaron Russell. 5 wide. Takes the snap. Back to pass is Russell. Russell stepping up, rolling over to the right. Now Russell throws far side, pass complete. That's Giannis Rogers. Rogers is going to go out of bounds, have the first down at the 36-yard line. So 1st and 10 for the Tigers at the Yellow Jacket 36-yard line. 12:16 left to go, fourth quarter. A long drive back to Jacksonville here for Edward Waters. Empty backfield here for Russell. 5 wide. Takes the snap. Back to pass. Throwing right. Pass is complete, but immediately popped was Eric Hoff by Jalil Watkins. Gain of about 4 on the play. 2nd down and 6 at the 40-yard line. Moving left and trailing 52-14. Empty backfield here for Russell. 5 wide. Trips near side left, twins far side to the right. 10 on the play clock now. Takes the snap. Back to pass. Russell looking. Russell's going to throw over the middle. Pass is complete. That's Eric Hoff. Hoff trying to make a move. He is going to be hit and slung down. But he will have a first down. Out across the 46 to the 47-yard line. Eric Hoff for the first down for the Tigers of EWU. 11:06, 11:05 to go here in the fourth. Tigers down 52-14. Empty backfield again here for Russell. 5 wide, 4 receivers to the far side right, single near side to the left. Washington from their own 46 takes the snap. Back to pass, free play for Edward Waters. Russell rolling. Russell's going to throw far side. Pass is caught. Yanez Rogers into the end zone. Touchdown, Edward Waters. There's a flag at the line of scrimmage. It's going to be an offside against the Yellow Jackets. That will go down as a 56-yard or 54-yard touchdown for Yanez Rogers. A 54-yard receiving touchdown for Yanez Rogers. Cuts into the lead a bit. It is 52-20 pending the extra point. Snap, spot, kick up on the way. Irving Friedman's extra point is good. 10:37 left to go here, fourth quarter. Allen 52, Edward Waters 21. We'll take a quick timeout. Back with more after this right here on the Edward Waters Sports Network.
Become a member of the Tiger Club today to support both academic and athletic opportunities for student athletes here at EWU. Through their support, members of the Tiger Club provide student athletes the opportunity to pursue their educational and athletic goals while representing our university and the city of Jacksonville as a whole. Members are also providing the resources needed for continued success at the SIAC and NCAA Division II level. Support Tiger student athletes by visiting www.ew.edu and visit the Tiger Club and join today.
Irving Friedman's kick goes down to around the 11-yard line, across the 15, near side to the 20, 25 to the 30, 35, and cut down as he crossed the 35 to the 37, 30, actually give him the 40-yard line, was Jamal Jones. The Florida Lottery scoring drive for Edward Waters. 6 plays, 75 yards, 2:36 off the fourth quarter clock. A 53-yard receiving touchdown for Yanez Rogers. Makes the score now 52-21 in favor of Allen with 10:25 to go here in the fourth quarter of play. The Florida Lottery, a proud sponsor of Edward Waters Athletics. Florida Lottery, enhancing education since 1988. Michael Reese and the Allen offense back on the field. They have it 1st and 10 from their own 40-yard line. Reese in the gun. Tyreek Leach, the running back side yard to the left this time. We'll take the snap, and we have a stop and play. Flag thrown to be delay of game, the call. Against Allen, will cost them 5 yards. Backs the football up to the 35-yard line. First and 15 from the Allen 35-yard line. Reese works from the gun. He'll take the snap. Hand off. That's Leach. Leach coming up to the near side with the head of steam. He's going to have the first down as he crosses the 45. Or check that. Not going to have the first down. Got a bunch of the penalty yardage back and even more. Gain of 12 on the play. Out to the 48-yard line of the Yellow Jackets. He's second and short from there. From the Allen 48-yard line. Michael Reese in the gun. Leach the back to the right. Takes the snap. Handoff. Gonna have the first. Nope. Gonna be short by a yard. Tyreek Leach, the ball carrier. James Gary on the stop there for Edward Waters. 3rd and less than a yard at the 49-yard line. Reese will take the snap. Handoff. Leach gonna have the first down. Going across the left side. Will move the chains for a Yellow Jacket first down. Quick score update from the world's largest outdoor cocktail party. 11:19 left to go, second quarter. Georgia 17, Florida 7. First and 10 for the Yellow Jackets at the Edward Waters 47-yard line. 8:58 left to go here in this fourth quarter of play. Tigers down 52-21. Reese in the gun takes a snap. Handoff. Tyreek Leach going over the left side now, bringing a defender with him. That was Enrique Randolph, a gain of 2 on the play. How about this upset here from Lawrence, Kansas? A final. Number 6, Oklahoma goes down to Kansas 38-33. How about the Kansas Jayhawks? Big upset, Big 12 victory at home. It's the number 6 ranked Oklahoma Sooners. Second down and 8 now for the Yellow Jackets at the Edward Waters 45-yard line. 8:13 left to go here in the fourth. Reese in the gun, one backside card to the right. Three receiver set, takes the snap. Back to pass is Reese. Reese looking, Reese flush. Now Reese will tuck and run. Reese is going to step inside of a defender. Keep going forward. He'll be hit and brought down at the 40-yard line. Quick score update from Tallahassee. 3:46 left to go, first quarter. Florida A&M with a 7-0 lead on Prairie View A&M in a matchup of the 2 SWAC division leaders. AMU closing in on a SWAC East Division championship while Prairie View holding on in the SWAC West. Could be a rematch of the SWAC championship game. Third and 3, at the Edward Waters 40. Takes snap, handoff to the back. He's going to stick his head down, be close to a first down. I believe that was Jaquan Thompson on the carry for the Yellow Jackets. The 4th down and a yard. The Yellow Jackets obviously going for it here. Reese in the gun, Thompson to the right. 4 receivers set. 4th and less than a yard. Takes a high snap. Handoff, Thompson, left side, first down. And a bit more as he drags defenders with him down to the 31-yard line. First and 10 for the Yellow Jackets. As with a stop and play, there's an injured Tiger. That is Whitmire Garcon. Garcon, the 5'11", 215-pound junior from North Lauderdale, Florida. Deerfield Beach High School is being looked at now by the Edward Waters training staff. And Ascension St. Vincent's Medical Group is Northside is the home for EWU Tiger athletes. October's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Call 904-308-5490 to schedule your screening mammogram with Ascension St. Vincent's Breast Health Center. Also, Edward Waters University is a proud member of the NCAA Division II, which is celebrating its 50th anniversary for the 2023-2024 academic year. Division II was established in 1973 as a home for college and universities to provide academic scholarships with flexibility to pursue unlimited academic paths and interactive community engagement to give student-athletes a balanced experience they can make their own. Ready for another 50 years of success in Division II? Let's make it yours. Garcon helped off. Walks off under his own power, set to go. First and 10 for the Yellow Jackets at the Edward Waters 31-yard line. Pistol formation for Michael Reese. One back behind him is Tyreek Leach. 3 receivers set will take a high snap. Turn and hand to Leach. Leach coming over to the near side right. Gonna stick his head down. Gets inside the 25. Close to a first down. Will depend on the spot. Down to the 19-yard line, and we'll move the chains for a first down. To the 21-yard line. A gain of 10 on the play for Tyreek Leach will move the chains for a Yellow Jacket first down. 6:12 to go here in the fourth quarter. Michael Reese will work from the gun. Tyreek Leach the backside, Carl left. The receiver set. Leach will take the high snap. Throws far side pass is incomplete. Looking for Winston Reese on the far side. Incomplete. Here's second down and 10 now for the Yellow Jackets at the Edward Waters 21-yard line. 5:58 remaining here in the fourth quarter. 52-21. Allen with the lead. Michael Reese in the gun. Leach the back to the left. Tight end wing to the right. 3 receiver set. Takes a high snap. Turn, hand, Leach up the gut. Tackled by Jaron Wilson. inside the 20 at around the 18-yard line. Make it 3rd down and 7. Third down, 7 yards to go for the Yellow Jackets at the Edward Waters 18-yard line. 5:32 and counting here in the 4th quarter. Shotgun formation for Reese. One back sidecar, left is Leach. 3 receiver set. Reese will take a high snap. Back to pass. Looking. Looks 20, get something out. Ball will stop. He will be hit, and he is going to be nearly sacked. Threw the ball away at the very last second. Jonathan Nesbitt coming on with the quarterback pressure for Edward Waters. Bring up 4th down and 7 now for the Yellow Jackets. And head coach Teddy Keaton's going to keep the offense on the field. Fourth and 7 now for the Yellow Jackets at the Edward Waters 18-yard line. Clock stops at 5:14 left to go here in the 4th quarter. Reese in the gun, Leach the back to the left. 4 receiver set. Twins to either side of the formation. 4th and 7. Reese will take the snap. Back to pass. Stepping up in the pocket. Looks, throwing, got a man wide open, touchdown. Touchdown for the Yellow Jackets of Allen University. Kenny Wilson, the freshman from Tampa, Florida. With the receiving touchdown for Allen. Makes it now 58-21. With 5:06 left to go here in the 4th quarter. Snap, placement, kick is up on the way. C.D. Bojang's extra point is good. 5:06 left to go here, 4th quarter from Columbia, South Carolina. Allen 59, Edward Waters 21. Back with more after this here on the Edward Waters Sports Network.
Being in the Army National Guard is about more than serving your country. It's about being there for your community when your neighbors need you most. The Army National Guard makes college affordable, and serving part-time can help you graduate debt-free. Do you want to stay close to friends and family? The Guard allows you to serve close to home. Serving part-time in the Army National Guard lets you have the life you want. Learn more by visiting NationalGuard.com.
Sponsored by the Florida Army National Guard. Aired by the Florida Association of Broadcasters and this station.
5 minutes, 6 seconds left to go, 4th quarter from Columbia. It is all Yellow Jackets today. 59-21 our score. Here's the kick. It's going to go out of bounds. The kickoff going to go out of bounds. But another touchdown for the Yellow Jackets. Extend the lead to 59-21. Quarterback in the game for Edward Waters is Keith Moore, sophomore quarterback, 5'10", 175, out of Miami Edison High School. Controls of this Edward Waters offense now. 1st and 10 for the Tigers from their own 35-yard line after the penalty. Moore will take the snap, hand off to Javante Pierre-Louis. Pierre-Louis goes up the gut, and he's going to be hit and pushed back as he crosses the line of scrimmage. Gain of 2 on the play out to the 37-yard line. Book closes today on Jaron Russell, 17 of 35 passing. 241 yards, 3 touchdowns, but 2 interceptions. Moore in the gun. 2nd down and 8 for the Tigers out at the 37-yard line of EWU. 4:30 left to go here in the 4th quarter. Moore will work from the gun. 4 receivers that take the snap. Back to passes Moore. Moore throwing far side. Pass complete. That's Johnny Jones. Jones to the far side. Right is going to have the 1st down. Goes out of bounds at the 49-yard line. First and 10 for the Tigers at the 49-yard line of EWU. 4:05 and counting here, 4th quarter. Tigers down 59-21. That's Moore in the gun. Pierre-Louis, the backside car right. Takes a snap. Hand off. That is Pierre-Louis. Going up the gut, coming over here to the near side left. Veering to the near side left. Gets a gain of 3 on the play. Gain of 3 yards on the play. 2nd down and 7. The ball spotted at the Allen 48-yard line. Moore points out something in the Allen defense. 2nd and 7. Takes the shotgun snap. Takes the handoff. Screen far side. Complete to Jones. Jones far side to the right. Gets a gain of just a yard on the play. As he goes out of bounds around the 47-yard line. Clock will continue to run with 3:10 left to go here in the 4th quarter. Stick around for a very quick Ascension St. Vincent's post-game report. Quick stats, quick facts, quick figures, and a long 4-hour ride back home to the 904. Empty backfield here for Moore. 5 wide on this 3rd down and 6. Takes the snap. Back to pass. Moore throwing far side. Man open is Eric Hoff. Incomplete. Check that. That was actually Jakarian Moore, the intended receiver over there on the far side. Got behind the defense. Moore, the sophomore wide receiver, 5'10", 165 out of Orlando. 4th down and 6 now for Edward Waters at the Allen 47-yard line. Empty backfield here for Keith Moore. 5 wide. Takes the snap. Back to pass. Screen near side. Pass complete. That's Johnny Jones. Jones is going to have the 1st down. Goes out of bounds at around the 35-yard line. And we'll move the chains for an Edward Waters 1st down. 1st and 10 for Edward Waters. They'll spot the football at the Allen 36-yard line. 2:25, 2:24, 2:23 left to go here in the 4th quarter. And a contest to forget here for Edward Waters. Tigers will see their 5-game winning streak come to an end. They will drop to 5-4 on the year. They'll wrap up SIAC play with a 5-3 record this season. 1st and 10 for the Tigers from the Allen 36. Moore takes a low snap. Back to pass, screen far side. Well over the head of the intended receiver, Johnny Jones. Clock will stop with 1:53 left to go here in the 4th. Roy Collum III into the game at running back now for Edward Waters. A senior transfer from Valdosta State. 2nd down and 10 now for Edward Waters at the Allen 36-yard line. Moore in the gun, Collum the backside, car left. Takes the snap, hand off Collum. Coming near side, stepping out of tackles, trying to spin out of another one. Got to the 31-yard line for a gain of 5 yards on the play. Gain of 5 on the play, 3rd down and 5 at the Allen 31-yard line. Allen defender having to come off for a play as he lost his helmet. That being Tyreek Deitches. Here's 3rd down and 5 for Edward Waters now at the Yellow Jacket 31-yard line. Moore in the gun, Collum the backside, guard to the right. Twin receiver split out far side to the right. They move the football now more toward the middle. 3rd and 5 for Edward Waters at the Allen 31. Moore in the gun, Collum the back to the right. Free play here for the Tigers. Moore throwing far side. It is incomplete. It's going to be a free 5 yards for Edward Waters. Offside going to be the penalty here against the Yellow Jackets. For the first time Since 1949, Allen will get the victory over Edward Waters. And the Bishop's Trophy will stay here in South Carolina for 365 days. Under a minute to go. 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Takes a snap. Fakes the handoff. Throwing far side is incomplete. Looking for Eric Hoff over on the far side. Flag thrown late, however. Flag thrown against, more than likely against Allen for unnecessary roughness, but we'll see. The luck just completely ran out for Edward Waters here today. Well, we're going to call pass interference. No flag thrown there for pass interference, so they'll pick it up. It'll be 2nd down and 10 now for the Tigers at the Yellow Jacket 26-yard line. 59 seconds left to go here, 4th quarter. Shotgun for Keith Moore. One back sidecar to the left. 4 receiver set, twins to either side of the formation. Takes the snap, turn, fakes the handoff. Back to pass is Moore. Moore throwing down the seam. It is incomplete. Over the head of the intended receiver, Eric Hoff. Clock will stop with 52 seconds left to go here in the 4th quarter. Again, the Tigers back at home next week. Final contest of 2023. They will host Virginia University of Lynchburg. The 6 o'clock p.m. kickoff. Come out a little bit early as we honor our senior class. All of their hard work and dedication to the Edward Waters football program. Third down and 10 for the Tigers at the 26. Moore takes the snap. Delayed draw. Handoff to the back. That is Collum. Collum going up the gut. Collum's going to be hit and tackled at the 19-yard line. Clock will stop. Well, actually, clock will keep on going. It's going to be 4th down and about 3 at the 19-yard line. Bishop's Trophy already on the Allen sideline. David Wright holding the trophy. The first time it's going to stay here in South Carolina. 4th and 3. At the 19-yard line, 10 seconds remaining. Moore takes the snap. Back to pass. Moore looking, Moore throwing. This one is tipped and incomplete. Clock will stop with 3 seconds left to go. There is a flag in the end zone, however. Pass interference going to be the call here against Allen. Pass interference, the call against Allen. Half the distance to the goal penalty. We'll give them the full 15. Now they'll stop play to try to figure out where they're going to spot the football. 3 seconds left to go here in the contest. The Bishop's Trophy stays in South Carolina, already on the Allen sideline. Not a good look if you're a Tiger fan. Again, stick around for the Ascension St. Vincent's post-game report, a quick one here from South Carolina. After the penalty, 1st and goal for Edward Waters, the final play of the contest here at the Allen 3-yard line. Moore in the gun, one back sidecar left is Pierre Louis. Moore will take the snap, take the handoff, back to pass, throwing near side is incomplete. That will be the final play of this contest. Not a good one here for Edward Waters. The Yellow Jackets with a 59-21 victory over the Tigers of Edward Waters. Out.
Your family's health is important to you and to the care teams at Ascension St. Vincent's Health Centers. For regular doctor appointments and routine checkups, visit us here. For things that can't wait, get in quickly for urgent care here too. Need x-rays or lab work? We even do that here. Book online anytime. anytime for all the care you need, all in one place, at the Ascension St. Vincent's Health Center nearest you.
Man, I'm talking about Bono. If I'm looking for that old style mouth watering, zesty flavored, finger-licking good southern barbecue, fill me up when I'm down, when there's nothing left around, we head straight to the best place in town. Come on down. A place that feels like home when I'm gone away from home. It's the smell that brings me back, it's true. Cause it's Bono's, the boss of barbecue.
Bono's, the boss of slow-cooked pit barbecue since 1949.
At Wingstop, we don't just make wings. We make wings worth obsessing over. Because every order is made fresh. Every single time. We don't start till you say go. And we make sure it'll be worth that wait, just like we've been doing for more than 20 years. From atomic to lemon pepper, we make it our way. And in doing so, make it irresistible. Wingstop, the wing experts.
I'm John Davis, Secretary of the Florida Lottery, and I'm proud to lead an agency that is creating brighter futures for Florida students, families, and communities. As the primary funding source of the Bright Future Scholarship Program, the lottery has helped nearly 1 million students reach their dream of a post-secondary education. And we will continue to do our part to ensure that every student across this state is aware of these opportunities and has the resources needed to succeed. Because together, we can build a brighter future for all.
It's now time for the Ascension St. Vincent's post-game show, brought to you by Ascension St. Vincent's, the official healthcare partner of Edward Waters University Athletics. Once again, here is the voice of the Tigers, Joshua Jackson.
Not a good showing here for the Tigers of Edward Waters. A 59-21 loss here on the road in the 4th Annual AME Football Classic as they fall to the Yellow Jackets of Allen University. Welcome to the Ascension St. Vincent's postgame report here on the Edward Waters Sports Network. Joshua Jackson here with you. Just everything that could go wrong did go wrong for the Purple and Orange today as we look at these numbers here for today's contest. Edward Waters today with 405 yards of total offense, 265 through the air, 140 on the ground, but those 2 interceptions loomed very, very large today here against Edward Waters. For the Tigers as well, they take the lead 32-28 to 27-32 in time of possession. Edward Waters 5 of 14 on third down. Ball games right here. Allen was 10 of 14 on third down today. Ball game right there. That was the biggest issue. Another one today, penalties. 8 penalties for 47 yards today for Edward Waters. Edward Waters 5 of 7 on fourth down. Allen 3 of 4 on third down here today. Individual leaders for Edward Waters. Jaron Russell 17 of 35 passing, 241 yards, 3 touchdowns, but 2 interceptions today. Keith Moore, 3 of 9 passing today for 24 yards. Yanez Rogers with 4 catches for 74 yards and a touchdown. Arsiama Corker, 4 catches, 69 yards and a touchdown. Nathan Rimbert, 4 catches for 62 yards and a touchdown. Johnny Jones with 5 catches for 31 yards here today. Fate Simmons, 1 catch for 17, and Eric Hoff Jr. with 2 catches for 12 yards. Antarius Thomas, leading rusher for Edward Waters, 9 carries for 63 yards here today for the Tigers of Edward Waters. Defensively for Edward Waters, James Gary led the way for the Tigers for 10 tackles on the day. Deshaun Hugie, Whitmire Garcon, and Ahmad Jordan with 4 tackles, as well as Dwayne Escoffrey with 4 tackles on the day as well here for the Tigers of Edward Waters. For the Yellow Jackets of Allen University, David Wright today was masterful, 20 of 29 passing, 308 yards, 3 touchdowns today. Armani Harris, 4 catches for 91 yards and a touchdown. Ruffin, 4 catches for 63 yards and 2 touchdowns. Jamal Jones, 5 catches for 57 yards and a touchdown for the Yellow Jackets of Allen University. Going to be a quick one here today. If you want to see what else is going to happen here in this contest, you might want to go onto our website. Really no sense in doing any sort of drive summaries or anything along those lines. Just nothing went right here for Edward Waters here today. But again, we want to thank our friends at Ascension St. Vincent's for their great support and great sponsorship of Edward Waters University Athletics, as well as all of our great sponsors of Edward Waters University Athletics. Tigers will wrap up the 2023 campaign at home next week as they will host the Dragons from the Virginia University of Lynchburg Kickoff will be at 6 o'clock p.m. at Glover Community Field and Stadium. Come out a bit early as we will honor our senior class next week in Jacksonville. All the great work and support for Edward Waters football throughout their career. Again, kickoff will be at 6 o'clock p.m. We'll go on there at 5:30 with our pregame show. And contest will be back on 1010XL 92.5 FM as well as being streamed live on the Black College Sports Network. So definitely make sure that you stay tuned to that. Also, don't forget we will be broadcasting basketball this coming Thursday, November the 2nd at 6 o'clock p.m. as the Tigers will travel down to Tampa to take on the USF Bulls. For 6 o'clock p.m. tip-off down in Tampa. Be sure to come on about 5:30 for that broadcast as we'll have the first broadcast for men's basketball of the season and the first exhibition contest for our new head men's basketball coach, Cabral Huff, the Edward Waters men's basketball program. Again, for all the latest news, scores, and inside information on Edward Waters University Athletics, be sure to log on to our official website at ewutigerpride.com. That'll do it for our broadcast today. For all those who make this broadcast possible, my name is Joshua Jackson. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast. The unfortunate outcome here from Columbia, South Carolina is Allen 59, Edward Waters 21. Until we talk to you again next week from Jacksonville, take care. God bless. Remember to make your next move your best move. We'll talk to you again next week right here on the Edward Waters Sports Network. So long, everybody.
You've been listening to Edward Waters University Football. Tigers football has been brought to you by Bono's Real Pit Barbecue, the boss of barbecue. By Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings. By BKR Enterprise. By Truist Bank, the official financial partner of EWU Athletics. By Ascension St. Vincent's, official healthcare partner of the Tigers. By Sherwin-Williams. By the Florida Army National Guard. By Sam's Club. And by the Florida Lottery. This has been an exclusive presentation of the Edward Waters Sports Network.